Now then, people, welcome back to the Just Joe Football Show. I hope you're all doing well and doing fine and dandy and all that jazz. Leeds United versus Villarreal today at Ellen Road, 3 p.m. It's getting closer, another step closer to the Premier League, as you can see from this lovely little graphic that we've got going on right now. Make sure you check out Match Bingo. Link is in the description. Make sure you check out and get all your Leeds United merch as well, which also link is in the description. Big up to you all. That's a bit better look in it. I've had a little switch around because I've put this season's shirt on. Hope you're all doing well. Hopefully the sound's even better as well, because I've had a new thing. Boom, I forgot what they're called, but yeah, I paid like 45 quid for this bad boy. 45 quid to help with the plosives and stuff. We've got that, so hopefully we should be cooking. Get in! That should sound sweet as a nut, sweet like Tropicana. And this season's watch-alongs are going to be lit. Yes, the upender thing. Wow, yeah, that's a mad one, isn't it? I did see that. Let's have a look. Oh, man, where's all the cutting out gone? It's gone. One more game in Ireland against AC Milan. Yes, here, as you can see. Then we go into Everton, Arsenal, Newcastle, and Fulham. 6 points. 6 points. If we take out the Milan game, I want 6 points out of them. Away at Fulham and 3 at home against Everton. Anything else is a bonus. 6 points. That'd be amazing, wouldn't it? 2 wins, and then I'd be going, we only need 8 more. We only need 8 more. The lineup will be updated shortly as well. Now, normally, I know we get live stats. Unfortunately, Opta don't provide live stats for friendlies. So it will get updated, but Sasha, who does my graphics, will be doing it manually. So it might take a little bit longer than normal. But the lineup, if you haven't seen it, folks, is Darlow in goal. Schmidt, right back, I assume. Goodmanson, left back. Strauchan, Road on at centre back, which makes sense. Obviously, Biol will be missing the first game. Ampadu, Longstaff, Stack. Aronson off the right, Nonto off the left, Metcher up top. Is that what we read that as? And then the bench is Melier, Cairns, Biol, Byram, Tanaka, Gruev, Crew, Ramazani, Chadwick, Graham, Pirro. Yeah, we need some players. How do you fancy our chances? Newcastle will be tough, but it is at home. And yeah, Fulham is Fulham. Thanks, Alfie, mate. Thank you, mate. That midfield is our starting midfield. No, Ampadu, Longstaff, Stack. Yeah, could well be actually. You make a great point. Yeah, sorry, it could be. Great graphics. Thank you, Ian. Thank you very much. If you haven't already, please do smash a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, get your comments in, and of course, hit that notification bell. I like it. Tanaka, Longstaff in middle will be nice. Yeah, looking at that, you wouldn't think we strengthened at all. Still looks very weak. Yeah, I understand. Chadwick is a youth prospect, my mate. Do you think we'll get a couple through the door this week? I would hope so, mate. We need to see some movement, but it's very quiet. Very quiet. Andrew says, Joe, we're still a 5 players light. Need winger. Agreed. 9. Agreed. I think we'll just get 1 fullback, Andrew. And 10, yeah, agreed. So, yeah, I think 4. I think we'll just get 1 fullback. We could do with 2, but Byram's here, innit? Bilal El Canoes, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? Carpet coat of arms, hi. Do you think we'll get the current Fulham striker? I hope so. Although I did see this morning, I don't know if you folks saw this, just give us a second. Oh. 2 hours ago, Leeds are interested in signing Manos Solomon on a permanent basis. I'm just seeing there, which the Mehdi Taremi links are back again, which I don't believe. I'm just going to have a look at the Muniz stuff because I did see, I think, was it Atalanta? Yeah, Atalanta apparently have shown an interest in Rodrigo Muniz, which, of course, we probably lose out if they are. We'll be down if we have Aronson playing. How is Biol suspended? He was suspended from his time in Italy, Sue's second yellow card, and yeah, it comes on over. Flocky, am I watching the game on radio or LU TV? You can get it from a match pass, mate. You can pay for a match pass. That really buggers up the light in that, doesn't it? So I'll just Yeah, Callum, though, Openda, I don't think they'll get him, mate. I don't think they'll. Can you hear me all right? It just muted itself. Just a second then. I think it's because I was messing on with the thing. It must have knocked it. Yeah. You can hear me. That's all right. You can hear me now, though, yeah? Basically, I think I must knock. Yeah, it's from that. The wires on the, you know, the Mac. I'm going to move it. It might mute. It's knocked it all out of sync there. Yeah, good. Right. Okay. It shouldn't be muted now. Back now. All good. Perfect. He's wanted by clubs like Villa and would cost 50 million. It's pure propaganda. I agree as well. If I'm being totally honest, it doesn't concern me. I think one of my connections is unstable in the Mac because now the Wi-Fi is dropped. Although I'm on wired, it's definitely a connection thing. Big up Joe watching from Alcudia. Nice. Is that in Spain, bro? You do have to be right on the mic. Yeah, of course. This is true. It should be better, though. Much better than it was previously. How is it now? Because I've got the... I bought the compressor, which should improve that. So I don't have to be right up here all the time. I mean, it's better like that, of course. But yeah. Where are the signings? We've made 7 signings. Don't forget this. Obviously, Perry can't make today's lineup. So yeah. Bamford Joseph should have been kept with the first team at this rate. Nah, not for me. I think we get surprising still, definitely. Need to upgrade from dial-up. Oh, I'm on the top spec RAM, man. Don't worry. Think it annoys Leeds fans that Sunderland are going and getting who they like, and we are taking our time. I wouldn't say that's the case. That's what we see when a deal's done because we're not active on Sunderland's transfers all the way through the process. We're only active on Leeds. So we only see done deal or we see just about to chat. You know what I mean? Like, we don't see the whole process, you know? Just got to we are. Enjoy, Luke. Sunderland can afford any price. Owners, very rich family. Watching from Krakow. Big up to you. I don't give a schmidt. Graphics on point, pal. Thanks, Anthony. You move around a lot, so it'll never be spot on. Otherwise, who uses mics tend to be sat. Yeah, 100%. But I like it. It's improved. Yeah, listen, I was talking about this. Sunderland have got Mark Guéhi. Burnley are signing Brozier on a permanent. Might be wild. Genuinely, our attack currently is better than them two. And we haven't even signed a 9 yet. Genuinely, Pirro Mecha is better than Brozier Fleming. Pirro Mecha is better than Isidore and Mark Guéhi. I'm not concerned. So while they're doing that, if we sign a striker, we're going to be sound. Like, I will say now, our striker will dwarf them both. Yeah, Sam. People were mentioning Brozier. He's done nout, and I mean nout. Was he at Everton and where else did he go? I'm gonna have a look at his numbers. He played Chelsea for a little bit, and then everyone was like, "Oh, this guy." Armando Brozier has. Are you ready for this? 8 goals since 2021 in the Premier League. 8 goals. Scored 6 at Southampton. Went to Chelsea. Scored 1. Scored 1 the season after. Then has been at Fulham, Everton, and not scored nothing. This guy is not. He's not a worry. He's not a worry for us. Trust me. Yeah, he scored 10 at Vitesse Arnhem in Holland. honestly, Brozier is not the one. Now, he might be good in terms of bringing others into play, etc. But you need a gunman. I mean, that's a silly argument to make, mate, because Pirro's never played Premier League football. So that's a bit of a silly argument to make, isn't it? But I dare say in like 6 seasons, he'd have more than 8. I think he'll score more than 8 this season. And Aronson has 1. So he's already on way there. He's already on way. Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, though, right? And so they're signing Brozier as their number 9. We've got Harrison there, who a lot of the fan base absolutely, batter, but he's got more than Brozier has. Same with Matt Gooey for me. I know he's still young, but seen nothing. Yeah, agreed, Sam. I agree with you, mate. I disagree the morning, Lisa, but that's fine. Like, football's about opinions. Everybody's got one, right? Where is Dan and Perry? I assume it's Little Knox, mate. I assume it's Little Knox. Do we think it's a 4-3-3? Because someone's just asked me, my graphic guy. We'll go 4-3-3. Do we reckon it's a 4-3-3? So I just need to send him it. Darlow. What do we reckon? 4-3-3? With Aronson on the right, Nonto on the left? Let me just have a look at that lineup again. Because Sasha was like, I don't understand the lineup. What is it? I think it's a 4-3-3. Ampadu, Longstaff, Stack, and Nonto, Aronson, Metcha. It's not 4-2-3-1, is it? Because that would mean, 4-3-3. I think we're safe in the knowledge. That's what I'm going to go for. What is it? Rodon, Strout, Goodmanson, Stack, Longstaff, Ampadu, and then we'll go Aronson, Nemetcha, GNO, NTO. Strange to see Schmidt started. Yeah, 100%. Maybe he's been given an opportunity. Joe, this is why I worry for Leeds. 1 sec. 1 sec. Don't be. We still. Bogle injured. Is he injured? Has that been confirmed? Let's have a look. Five men out. Let's have a look. Perry, though, joined with a pre-existing niggle, and he's missing along with Bogle, James, and Harrison, who are all not involved, in addition to Bourne, who was already known to be injured. Bogle, James, and Harrison, though, have all featured heavily in pre-season games. Schmidt has been recovering from a calf injury and did not feature in Germany, now makes his return. Maybe it's starting Schmidt is because of the fact that Bogle and Co is injured. Joe saw someone say Pirro's shit and he was struggled to score one on the... Yeah, well, they don't know ball. Because he's not shit. And he will score. We beat Everton, by the way. To be honest, either Pirro, chance for Cardiff. Oh, how was he missed? Cardiff are winning 2-1, by the way, Peterborough. Do you know how mad this is? I was so happy to walk into Bookies and bet on actual football today. So I've got a little free PM ACCA running for League 1 and League 2. My point was, what I was making. I'm that confident that Leeds beat Everton in game week 1 in the FPL. If it's Muniz or Pirro, they're coming in my fantasy team. They're only 5.5. 5.5 for Pirro, could be taking penalties and starting 9. I'm taking it. I think it's a great pickup. Great pickup. How is the mic sounding anyway? I think it has improved, but also I've paid for this new what do they call it, man? I know what it's called as well. It's doing me head in. I forgot what it's bloody called, man. And I can't move on until I know what it's called. Pop filter. That's the one. That is the one, my man. Thank you, 168B. We will add more depth. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Nah, a few injuries. We've got 5 coming out now. So last time you were that confident, Joe, Paxhow stuff. Yeah, I mean, me being confident or unconfident bears no bearing whatsoever on the result. Trust me. That starting 11 has really depressed me. Don't be depressed. Don't be depressed. He's got them the wrong way around, but it's cool. It's cool. Do we need to switch? Yeah. Could you just switch on to? Oh, chance there for Peterborough. But yeah, cool. Yeah, Dan James is out injured. But I don't think it'll be anything bad. Could go with that. Could go with that, mate. I'll take it. 4-0 Leeds. When do you... Carpet, you've been very negative this morning, man. What's up with you? So this is the kind of team we put out with 5 players out. Yeah, exactly. It's not that bad, is it? Midfield 3, strong back 4. Oh, he's got Rodon. Hang on. He's got Rodon at right back. I forgive him, obviously, because he's a Bordeaux fan. For Rodon with SCH. Yeah. I think 2 backup competition fullbacks incoming. I think we only get 1. A 10, yeah. Maybe we don't get a 10, although you could class Bilal Al-Khanous as that. A winger, yeah. I don't think it'll be Solomon, but I think maybe it's one they can wait on. Second goalkeeper, no, I don't think we'll bring one in, mate. We don't need a second goalkeeper. We'll have Darlow. Yeah, I know. We'll have Darlow, Perry, and Cairns, and a number 9. Yeah, I agree with. Big up Joe from Australia. Big up James. Thanks for being here, mate. Means a lot, brother. It'll be a really good run out for us, by the way. Did you see Isak's gone back to England to train with Newcastle? Watch this space. Aronson is our new winger, yeah. Don't say that. Have you? Has anyone had a go on the 3 PMs? Yeah, I think that's what'll happen, mate. Left winger or maybe someone like Al-Khanous. So I've got on today's bet Blackpool, Donning, Bristol Rovers, and Barnet all to win. And I got a double of Oldham or draw and Crawley. So wish me luck. See news incoming. Mooney's on his way. Where have you seen that, mate? I mean, I'd take it. Listen, stuff's going on now. Let's not forget that when we were playing Paderborn in Germany at half-time, they got a call to say, we're happy to accept your bid. That was from Feyenoord. So things still will be going up. We won't. Honestly, Jamie, we won't, though. Just one. Because we got Byram. I know you might not agree with that, but that's where I'm at. Sorry, Joe, what's with the injuries? Biol, Perry, James. Pirro's on the bench, I think. Let me just double-check that. Yeah, Pirro's on the bench. So it's Melier, Cairns, Biol, Byram, Tanaka, Gruev, Crew, Ramazani, Chadwick, Graham, Price. Pirro. Let me just say as well, right? It's pre-season. The manager's trying out new things. Don't look at this and go, oh my God, that's our starting 11. That's his first best team. Because if it was, he'd have Pirro in there. He might even have Tanaka in there. You know, Biol would be starting, and it's just a run out, you know? It'd be nice for us. Obviously, if we get beaten and handsomely, everyone will be like, oh, we're going to go down, etc. But yeah, it's all about performance, seeing what seeing what like passages of play there are, seeing how we set up tactically, all these sort of stuff. Do you think? Yeah. Chris, he had a little knock when he was coming over. Confirmed Ramsdale joins Newcastle. That's a keeper that was told wouldn't be good enough. Just playing. Peterborough knocking on the door, but Cardiff still winning 2-1. Cardiff in League One now, of course, after being relegated last season. Callum Robinson's still there. That's mad. Madness. That Darren Ferguson's still at Peterborough as well. Where have you seen the Rodrigo Muniz? The only Rodrigo Muniz thing I saw was Atalanta potentially interested, but I don't know how reliable that is. Yeah. LUFC in the building. Sean Longstaff. This will be his first chance at Ellen Road as a home player. Yeah, I don't think it's that bold. I think you're right, mate. Yeah. Graham Smith makes a good point. He says, plenty of team news to address with Farker at full time. We're in a why risk them territory, but some big names not involved. Even more obvious today where the big needs are transfer-wise. Yeah, it makes you wonder why Ramazani's not started either, but maybe Arrington hasn't played as much. Cardiff's right mid is a bit of a baller. Who is it, Micah? If you haven't already as well, please do smash me a like on the video. You know it makes sense. If we go down, something's wrong. Something's wrong with what? Like just the Premier League in general, football, Leeds, Farker. What is it? Do me a favour though, smash me a like on the video. Players getting familiar with each other more important than the result. I agree with you. Can I interest you in Josh Bowler? I did see that Toffolo's gone over to America, hasn't he? Harry Toffolo. Aronson is such a crap player. Shouldn't be anywhere near that starting 11 come the start of the season. He's not such a crap player. He is vital to a lot of what we do off the ball. I understand he, might not get as much G&A as people, would like him to get. We've definitely overpaid for the player that we got. But I think it's unfair to say he's terrible. He might not be one of your favourites. He might be one of, a poor person in this side or whatever, but he's not as bad as people make out. But again, that's my opinion. Great to see you back on Watchalong, Joe. Looking forward to exciting times, yeah. Bradley Pickle says, vital, sick. Well, yes, he was, mate, off the ball. But you don't see them things, you see. All you see is G&A. He was vital with how we set up in that division. Honestly. Off the ball, a lot of his work, even just positionally. People forget this thing is like in tactics, even just being in the right position is a big thing. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I hear you. I think he will as well. Seeing games out, winning 1-0, needing something. Yeah, that will be asked because Biol's injured. Not injured, sorry, suspended. I apologise. He does work hard off the ball. Joe, I would rather have you in at centre back. I mean, what we're doing here, like Strout's not bad. Strout's not a bad centre back. Come on. I agree with what Jamie's saying about Aronson being a decent squad player. You can't sell everyone. We overpaid for him. It'd be a loss on the balance sheet as well. So you use him where you can. And I think off the bench, I don't think he'd be that bad of a shout. Ryan the best kill me says, I can see Leeds and Sunderland staying up and in top 17 because of the transfers they've had. Burnley have not really made good signings to stay up. I agree with you there on the Burnley hype. I do think we'll both stay up as well. I'm confident Leeds will. I know a lot of people don't say that, but you can't blame Aronson for being overpaid for. No, I'm not. I'm definitely not saying that. But I mean, in terms of those that don't want to see him, for example, we wouldn't be able to sell him anyway, because it'd just be a massive loss on the balance sheet, because we paid quite a hefty price for him. If you think about it, we had to loan Voba because we couldn't get a fee that would put us in a positive, and we signed Voba the January season after, and that was only for like 10-15, whereas we paid 25 for Aronson. So yeah, it'll be a bit of a hit on the PSR. Where do I watch? You can get it on LUTV, mate, Match Pass. I don't know if it's showing anywhere else, but I don't think friendlies have had much coverage, to be fair. And then Chris Leeds has helped you out there in the chat as well. Peterborough early score. Leeds United troll. I keep trying to fight the good fight, mate. Getting the Callum Owendo conversation chase. I seen him linked to Brentford as well. I don't know what they're doing with Amari Hutchinson either, so I don't know what's going on there. Visser is Johan Visser's still refusing to train, isn't he? So I hope they lose out on Visser as well. It's such big losses for that side. So listen, if you haven't already, smash me a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, get your comments in, and of course hit that notification bell. We've got 919 people watching. We've still got half an hour to kick off as well, so that's nice to see. AA Ransom hat-trick today. AA Ronson. That'd be nice. I don't know what that means, Maya. No like Joe unless we win. That's fine, BLs, isn't he? Joe Sunderland like... Yeah, I don't see that happening. He's rejected Ipswich. Maybe he wants to move abroad. I know he's just left Newcastle on a free, hasn't he? Did you see Callum Wilson's gone West Ham? They have not got money, you know. They have not got money. Or are struggling to sign players. So, and it's same with Everton. So I think we'll be all right. Or is it Everton that have signed him? I think it's West Ham, innit? West Ham have got Callum Wilson. I've seen that announced today. Obviously, I'd have taken him. Fulcrook versus Fulcrook and Wilson, the unction. It's funny, man. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not convinced. Surely Bowen can't keep them up. I understand West Ham fans not wanting Wilson. We'd have took him as an option, you know, and I don't hide from that fact, but I can understand West Ham have been established for a few seasons, maybe wanting different. But they have struggled with strikers for years, man. I remember they had Haller. He went and smashed it in Dortmund. They had Scamacca. He smashed it at Atalanta. Who else have they had? They've had so many. That's Cardiff's first win off the board against Peterborough. Darren Ferguson, you gimp. So 2-1 Cardiff win in their first game in League One. Nonto about to cook on the left, potentially so. Hayden Hackney, very good player. Yeah, where's he going? Louise rejected Everton and West Ham for us. Maybe we aren't washed. Well, it's European football, isn't it? European football. Are you getting Douglas Luiz, yeah? We were linked to him loads, but just agent talk, weren't it? No, he's not on about Hayden Hackney. I thought he was on about Isaac Hayden. Or you're on about actually Hayden Hackney, who's rejected Ipswich. I can understand Hayden Hackney rejecting Ipswich because he could get a Premier League move, if I'm honest. I expect Middlesbrough as well to do all right. Rob Edwards. Sean says 3-0 clean sheet for the mighty Leeds. I'd like that, mate. But Villarreal are no mugs, are they? Also, it's Hackney. I know it's only a friendly, but brother. Yeah, I don't look at it as deep as some. I know it don't make. I know it's not amazing. Like if that's our Premier League starting 11, I'd be like something's amiss here. But I'm pretty calm on it. Ipswich lost the iconic Morsey-Luango partnership. Yeah, Sam Morsey was a Premier League player. It's a madness. I swear he's gone out to Kuwait or something now to play. If you haven't already, smash me a like on the video as well, please. Massively helps. Please do subscribe as well. We're on the road to 40k is next up. Less than 5k now, so hopefully we can achieve that. So yeah, Wilson is a great player if he stays fit. Don't disagree. Don't disagree with you, mate. Farke giving Schmidt a chance. I don't even think it's that, mate. I think it's the fact that Bogle's out. Byram's on the bench. Byram's had a run out. I don't know. Maybe, though. Maybe he is. Just shot my lover. Tanaka not starting. Farke out. Only joking. I think as well, it's just pre-season. Just trying different combinations and stuff. I wouldn't look too much at the lineup. I get why people are going, Joe versus Wolfie charity fight. I'm a lover, not a fighter, man. Cheers, be quirky. Graphics looking profesh. Cheers, mate. They're even better in the season because we get live stats, so it changes and stuff. So that's good. We can't do it though with friendlies because they don't update on Opta, and that's where I pull the data from. Yeah, Mike, I suppose I could give that a look. Can you do it at the same time as this? I think you can. Yeah, you're right. You are right. You can. I've done it before. I just came solely onto YouTube. But yeah. So I know like a lot of people will go on Facebook and stream on this and that, but I just stick to my bread and butter, what I know best. Over 1,000 people watching, big up. If you haven't already, smash me a like on the video. It massively helps the channel, folks. Just out of interest with this, can you hear the background noise at all? Can you hear anything at all? Morsey gone to Q8. Jojo Sonny's leaving Spurs. He is. Some great moments for Spurs. And I think it's very nice that he was able to leave Spurs as a cup-winning captain. Son is just an absolute gen in you know, you can hear the TV. Everyone else has said no, but Danny says you can hear the TV. Is that right? Okay, just a little bit. Or is it really loud? Okay. Slightly, I hear background. Okay, I'll just turn it down. Sorry. Who's watching SummerSlam tonight? SummerSlam tonight, people? I can't wait. Love a bit of SummerSlam. You can hear it, but can't make out what's happening. Okay, yeah, no problem. I've turned it down a bit now. All good. Yeah, SummerSlam tonight. What we're saying? It's one of the big ones, and it's 2 nights this time, isn't it? Is it the first time SummerSlam's been 2 nights? I think. Stick on, loose women. Yeah, I've got Sky Sports on. Yeah, I am, Mikey. Yeah, I love it, me, don't I? To be honest, I very rarely watch SmackDown and Raw. I just watch the premium live events and then sort of like catch up. Cody heel turn. Potentially. You can only take an ultimate baby's face so far, can't you, before people like it gets a little bit boring. Maybe 11 p.m. tonight. Is it on at 11 p.m.? That's not bad, is it? Villarreal starting Pepe, didn't even know he was there. Yeah, he's on the thumbnail, man. He's on the thumbnail, Nicolas Pepe. Because I put him on there because of the whole because of what happened with Alioski. Yeah. Do you know what as well, Liam Moore, just on the Korean thing? It'll be interesting to see if it has any impact on Spurs because they're that like big. Do you know what I mean? So it's 11 p.m. tonight. I'll take that. Peppy Pig, yeah. I just remember what's his face doing that all the time. Do you remember him screaming in the pool? What a mad guy Alioski was, man. Afternoon, Tim Parks. Nice to see you here. If you haven't already, please do smash a like on the video. Yes, the former Arsenal player, Dale. I think they paid like 70-80 million for him, which is mental, by the way. Calvin! KWP and Wilson not good. Is that Kyle Walker-Peters? I mean, Kyle Walker-Peters is good. What happened with Pepe and Alioski? He got him sent off, didn't he? He went to headbutt Alioski when we played Arsenal and got sent off. He got in his head, basically. Alioski just, pushed his buttons, as it were. How long ago was that? 3 seasons. No, that's wrong. 5 seasons. Hi, Joe. Where's our new goalkeeper? Dave asks. He's injured, mate. He was carrying an injury as he came. It's only a slight one, so I'd imagine he starts in Milan next weekend. So yeah, there is that. So don't be too concerned. 2021 season it was. There you go. You can get it, Ollie, by you can get a match pass off LUTV on the internet. I think it's like £7 between that. It was a £5. They ended up taking like 5 payments off me last time. I mean, I got it all refunded, but I think I weren't the only one. There was loads, to be fair. James Justin knows he will get more gameplay at Everton. Listen, don't believe all the links yet, I guess. We haven't. One thing I will say for the James Justin thing, as much as I think it makes sense and I'd tech him, we've not seen anyone credible link the player yet. So it might just be agent stuff. You know, we don't know. So I'd be happy to see Darlow start as our Prem stopper. Like the idea of new players having to take their place, not just get it. No, I wouldn't, mate. I don't want Darlow starting in the Prem against Everton, mate. I'd sign Lucas Perry for that price for a reason. So bring him in. And do you know what? We signed him, which is a record for our goalkeeper, but we signed him on the day that we broke the record for the British goalkeeper transfer record for Nigel Martin. And I see that as a massive omen. Do you know what I mean? I see that as a massive omen. So on the day that we signed him, we'd also signed on the same day Nigel Martin, I believe. So that's an omen for me. Brozier to Burnley thoughts. I'm not concerned. He's scored like 7 goals across 5 seasons. He's not great. Hasn't been great. Massively overgassed. And I would go as far as to say that our current strikers that we have right now are better than what Sunderland and Burnley have brought in. Mark Gui does not concern me, nor does Armando Brozier. So I haven't been on FIFA. I've not been on computer for months, to be honest. I've not even turned my PS5 on for months. I was talking about it to my mate yesterday. I was thinking, I want a new game to play because I'm sick of playing FIFA. So, yeah, Stephen, I would say so. But, you know, maybe it's an omen. Bogle we don't know the full extent, but that's an obscure omen, Joe. Did you know Perry's kid was born on John Lukic's birthday? There you go then again. The stars are aligning. Perry's going to be unreal. Perry's going to be unreal. Forget James Justin. He was dog shite last season. Every player was up against, I wouldn't put in my FPL team and would get me points every time, says George. Yeah. I mean, I think he'd be a good backup for sure. BF6 looks good. I don't know what that is, bro. You ever tried Football Manager? Yeah, of course, Terry. I've currently got a Leeds United save, and I've just been beaten in the FA Cup final again by Liverpool. Pissed me off. I was beating them, and then they scored 2 goals and went to extra time, and then they scored. So, yeah, they keep beating me every single fucking time in the FA Cup final. They have Isak, Mbappe, Mane, Salah, because it's 21-22, I think. But, yeah, they just beat me every time. Mobs. Not going to lie, it was very satisfying going to the Prem section of the Fire Stick instead of the EFL section. I love that, Liam. Quality, mate. Yeah, well, the FM thing, they put it off for a year, didn't they? Brutal. But yeah, to be honest, I've just signed Ramazani. He's been at, he wasn't at the club he was at on the game. Where was he playing? I've just bought him 16 million. I've got Cole Palmer as well, but he's not very good on it. But yeah. Yeah, man. Just bought my missus a DMG Game Boy and loads of games. Kind of wanted to keep it for myself. Yeah, I love like Game Boy. I used to love the Pokemon game on Game Boy, man. Pokemon, the yellow one, unreal game. Unreal game, actually, that. Big up Sheena the Cleaner. Where have you been, man? We've missed you. 1 year deal, Wilson. Maybe not even play all that much. We'll take it, mate. To be honest, I'm not looking around the teams that I expect us to be battling with and going, shit, as if they're signing him. Oh, no. The deal I'm most impressed with so far is Granit Xhaka at Sunderland. If they got a Pender, that'd be the one. But I don't look anywhere else genuinely and go, bloody hell. Is that a new Resident Evil, Obi-Wan? Is that a new one? Because if it's a new one, I'll check it out because I do like Resi Evils. Resident Evil. Resident Evil, what's it called? Requiem. Oh, it's coming out. When's it due? February next year, man. That's for a game now, not next year. True Leeds fans pick the yellow version. What do you mean? Oh, the Pokemon. Yeah, just see, mate. Yeah, nice one. Any news on Solomon? Nah. I don't think there has actually been any credible... Dublin next week, we'll show our hand, yeah, against AC Milan, man. It's going to be a great atmosphere, that. Big up to everyone that's going. Zanotti could have easily stayed at Inter as backup for Dumfries instead of splashing out 25 million in a rush for Enrique. There you go. Have a good at Ursula when he pulls off these daft moves. We're not signing him anyway. Yeah, we're not signing that Zanotti anyway. AC Milan try for Goncalo Ramos. That's who I've got starting up front for Leeds on my FM save. Solomon will be last resort if we don't get anyone else in. I think so. I think so. Don't be, mate. He's just switching it up. Don't be. There's a few injuries, a few knocks, a few bumps and bruises. I won't worry too much about it. Yeah, I wouldn't be too worried, honestly. It's just pre-season, man. Please don't be worried. If we get beat, don't lose your head and think that we're going to, go down and all that sort of stuff. We're going to be all right. It's just about seeing certain players in certain positions, seeing the setup tactically, off the ball, on the ball. Don't worry too much about it. Well, all you're adding to that is Be-all and Bogle, which doesn't increase the levels that much. Strauch's been and played in the Premier League, and Isaac Schmidt's son, a lot of people wanted to say. So I don't think Be-all being at centre back and then adding Bogle is like such an upgrade that suddenly you go, wow, that's a Premier League defence. So if you're worried about this one, I'd be worried about us full stop, because that back four there, the only change for the Everton game is Bogle, because Be-all can't play. So Goodmanson, Strauch and Rodon will start. If you're including Darlow, fair enough. But again, Perry's just got a knock. He'll probably start against AC Milan. So, yeah. I'll check it out, Michael. I'm going to try not get into it. Try not get into it. This is true, Johnny Lucas. I can't lie, it is. If you haven't already, smash me a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, get your comments in, and of course hit that notification bell. I just think it's because we don't have a backup on the right hand side. The new Wednesday series starts next Friday. Are you on about Chef Wednesday? Yeah, it's not going great for them, is it? Has anyone got sound on their LUTV yet? Or is that just mine? Can someone let me know? No, Duncan, it will not be. I will be commentating on the match for you, brother. It's not bad commentary, if I do say so myself, mine. So we do all right, promise. We do all right. Let me just see if I can... The dog's barking. Stop barking, Billy. There we go. Yeah, has anyone got sound? Yeah, you've got sound. Yes, got it. No sound on yours. Right, okay. I don't have sound on mine. I wonder why that is. I just assumed they haven't turned on. Let's have a look. No sound on mine. Sound but no commentary. Yeah, I've just got nothing. Speziano and Uche would be goodbyes. Johnny's got sound. You had to click on mute. I'll check it out. Thank you, Kirsty. Settings. Audio. No audio found for this video on mine, it says so. See, I swear that training top doesn't look as bad on the players there. It doesn't look as bad as what you see on the pictures. I don't think. What do you reckon? They're announcing the players, are they? On yours. I've got no sound on mine, which is never good. I'll give it a switch on and off. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, listen, I bought it. I have to buy it. I don't think it's fair that I don't buy it and then tell you folks to buy it through my affiliate link. You know what I mean? I got the long sleeve one as well, so I'll use it, obviously. That's good. No, Adrenal, I said it don't look that bad on. Listen, I won't lie to you. I've said it's not great. Like, I'm hoping it'll look better in person, is what I'm saying. Sorry. Pie Show actually signed for OM, by the way. No, not yet. Unmute on top left of screen. I don't have that on the stick though. That's only on computer, I assume. I'll just have to wait till. I sound like an idiot, but I like it as a training top. But I couldn't wear it for anything other. Yeah, exactly. I hear what you're saying, Jack. Like I can't get away with like just popping to the shop in a pet or going. Do you want to go for a pint? Yeah, I'll put my jeans on and this nice training top, long sleeve. Be like, Joe, what are you wearing, man? Get it off. But yeah, if I go for a run, if I go to the gym, going to be perfect because the material will be perfect for sweat absorption and that, won't it? So yeah. Must be my end. Cheers. What's the speaker showing the bottom right? Nah, like on my stick it says no audio files available for this, so I just assume it's not on yet. Joe Leeds playing 4-3-3. It look Harvey, I've took a guess. They might not be, but it looks that way to me, broska. It does look that way to me, but I may be wrong. So we'll wait and see, man. We shall wait and see. Just Evie on the phone if you need commentary, yeah. She was very dry, wasn't she? Nothing on mine too, says Haley. Right, okay. So I think it's a few. So I don't mind then. I'll just wait till kickoff and hopefully then we'll get full on comms. Oh yeah, Melier is warming up. I don't mind that grey training top either, if I'm honest. Sofa Score saying Archie is on the bench. Oh, have they put Archie instead of Harry? Or you just, yeah, because Harry is on the bench. Let's go. Football's back. Exactly, Harvey. I've actually put a bet on the League One games, tenner. Blackpool, Doncaster, Bristol Rovers and Barnet, 4 home teams, 13-1. And then I've put a double. Crawley to win away at Grimsby and Oldham all draw against MK Dons. So, yeah. Restarted and got sound. There you go. I might have to give that a bash in a second if I don't get sound because we are just 10 minutes away from kickoff. Introducing the player, Stack got the biggest cheer. Nice. What's the attendance like? I'm not too sure, mate. It looks half decent. To be honest, I was on Saeed's channel earlier on. In 2 weeks, we're starting a new show anyway, War of the Roses. So that should be a weekly segment on mine. Well, one on mine, one on his. And he was saying that Man United fans the most loyal, like, and I was like, what? And he said, well, look at all the shit we've had to go through. I went, what you've had to go through? Not win a few trophies for a few years. And then I said, listen, in League One we were there, and then he put a picture up, didn't he, of one of our games where our attendance was fucking dead. And I was like, oh, I can't really respond. You know, some of them old pictures when we were in low end championship, when you could, you know, walk in and get a ticket on the day, etc., and season ticket every year and all that sort of stuff. And I was a bit like, but yeah, I still didn't agree with his point about Man United. I was like, give over. I said, if you was dropped to League One, there'd be no one there. But when he did put up the picture, I couldn't really say, oh, like I say, I went to a cup game against bloody Blackburn and there was like 6K there, 7K, sorry, 8K. But we'd also played them on the weekend and it was a midweek Tuesday night, shitty winter weather. But yeah, it's mad how times have changed. And to be honest, tickets this year will be like rocking horse shit. And naturally that's what happens when you when you make the big time. It is what it is. We can't complain. So yeah. Thought this was a sellout, doesn't look it with 10 to go. That'd be a lot, maybe still on the beers and that. I'd imagine I haven't been for a few seasons, have I? So I can imagine the whole drinking experience and that is probably improved in and around the ground with the 49ers in terms of getting served quick and all that sort of stuff, because it used to be a nightmare back in the day. I remember that season Rad Razani put them porter cabins outside. I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh my God, what is this wizardry? The fan zone. And on the opening day, they had Tom Zanetti and girls on stilts. And I was like, oh my God, what is this? You know what I mean? That's how starved we've been. They put a few porter cabins and a few beers outside. And I was like, welcome to the Premier League. Yeah, funny, man. We were starved, weren't we, folks? Let's be honest. Commentary started. It hasn't for me. I'll give it a refresh. I bet it is a good atmosphere at the Peacock on match days. Yeah, it's great out the back as well. But like getting a pint and that's a bit of a nightmare. IPTV. If I update it, might sort it out. Oh, are they Gypster? That's brutal. What's the status on the Matoma bid? Still in your dreams, bro. Time for Stack Walk. I'll count his Seabits, the new 2-pointer in FPL. I love that, mate. Do you know what? I've actually put Granit Xhaka in my side at 5 million for that. Because I'm bench boosting on game week 1. So I just want players that I know are going to play. So, let me, hopefully this sound's on now. Still no sound for me. What a nightmare. No, that's Sky Sports. Why is Sky Sports on? Has anyone else got Sky Sports on? It suddenly switched over on my box to Sky Sports. Don't be doing that. Ampadu, a beast for defensive contributions. Well, Harry, it was a second ago, and then you mean the third one? Yeah, I don't know, bro. I did have the Cardiff game on. You're right, but I'll get the code in a second for you, Louis. I saved the Leeds one. I'll double check again. Sorry, that's disgusting. Stop fucking me about. Come on, the white, says Lloyd Perez. Just froze on a. Oh, here we go. Heard the third shirt is coming out in a couple of days. That'd be nice. I'll know at most the day before. Just to say it'll be out at 8 a.m. Obviously with the thing that I do with the Fanatics. So why has it done this just before kickoff? Why does it always do this? 1 sec. Better out than in. It is, mate. It is. The blue shirt is a thing of beauty. I won't lie to you. Like, it's absolutely stunning. It's in person as well. It's just, it looks even better in person. When you've got it on, I'm like, this is lovely. My ass stinks as well. Pooey. Come on then. I'm from Spain, but from Castleford. Which is it, mate? Make up your mind. Make up your mind. Right. Is anyone getting it up on the stay gig? Because I don't want to have to do this thing what I did. I was like flapping around for ages. Why my bench? But just, man. Why not? Get it done. Boom. Free hit game week 2. Boom. And then we're go again. It's not there, is it not marching with Sean? Oh, I don't know my bloody logins for my Discord. Yours is sorted, yeah? Am I a human? Yes, I am. No, that's wrong. Right, I'm just going to stop my camera a sec while I just call my phone because it's logged into my phone. I'll be second. 2 minutes. Bogle or James, they both just got a slight knock, mate. We'll find out more at full time when Farker speaks to the media, no doubt. But yeah, a few of them have got little niggles here and there. Obviously, pre-season can be very taxing and that. I won't worry too much in it. Unless, of course, the manager comes out and says, you know, they're screwed. So, yeah. What's this? No, it doesn't seem to be there. Chat. Right, okay. It's only just see. Sorry about this, folks. I'm still. So it turns out that are you human or are you dancers? My time is vital. My hands are tied, and I'm on my knees looking for the answers. Get up, Richard Todd. Leeds FC, maybe. I think is probably your best bet, John. Leeds FC. Can only get Spanish commentary on the internet radio. You're going to set a clock, mate. I will set a clock, my man. Yes. 1 second. That's one thing I didn't do. Oh, I needed to. Let me just. Are you seeing the time there? You're not. Shit. Forgot to sort that. What do I need to do? We did send me the link for it as well. 1 second. He's just texted me there. Wow, look how packed it is, my God. I don't know why it's not showing. Hang on, folks. I'll try and have a look at it because it is ticking along at my end. But it's just showing as white. Sorry about this. Wow, look at that picture of. On the new home kit. It is packed now, folks, for those that were asking. It's absolutely heaving. And to be honest, there's nothing better than white, the blue, and then yellow of last season, like all mixed in. It looks beautiful. You know what I mean? I'll be working on the timer, folks. For whatever reason, it's not showing. Oh, it's gone off. I think maybe my guy's working on it. Set time. Yeah, it's ticking. It's the lighting. It should have time ticking now, but leave it with me, folk. So, well, I'll update you as you go. If we haven't already, smash a like on the video. Yeah, Willie, of course. Just give us a second. I'll tell you who that is. Who's on the bench? There's still loads outside trying to get in. Says him for us. Nice. So the bench is Melier, Cairns, Yacobiol, Sam Byram, Autanaka, Ilya Gruev, Charlie Crew, Laji Ramazani, Chadwick, Gray, and Pirot. Let me just have a little play with this time. 1920, 1080, yeah, and after that, crop it. It is cropped, unless. Sorry, I'm just playing about. 1 second. Is it because I'm? Sorry, I know that might look mad, but I'm just trying to find the time on this. But and we've had oh, fuck off, Joe. I'm still here, folks. Sorry. I tried to delete some off OBS, and when you do that, it boots you off. We'll be back in a sec. Here's Ethan Ampadu. Little switcheroo. That's right, Southie. The £40 a year doesn't cover friendly games. I don't know why you'd pay £40 a year for it anyway, though, truth be told. There's no on it. I'm such a knob. Is that back now? I do apologise. How long has that been like that? Has it been like that for a while? Damn. Is it better now? Sorry. No sound, no sound. I just look up WhatsApp. I got loads of text. Danny, Liam, thank you. I know why it is. It's because of this, man. It knocks the stick. Hopefully that's better now. And I'll keep an eye on that. Sorry, folks, man. Done well, though. Longstaff there playing a ball to Metcha out from the back. Does really well. I'm just trying to fix my JUSTJOE. Yeah, sorry, man. I'm always doing shit like that, man. I know. 8 minutes. I was muted for 8 minutes. God's sake. Sorry. I'm trying to fix the timer, and I've got that thing again where... Oh, there we go. I just need to try and crop it so we can just see that. And then I can put the timer on for you, which is... Yeah. Sorry, folks. I'll do that there. Right, it's gone out here to Aronson. Good crossing field to Nonto. Step strike. Wins as a corner. Right, let me sort that timer out now. It's locked in. Yeah. We can hear TV. It's all right, mate. If you can hear me over it, that's all that matters. Let me do this. 04 and 57. There we go. There's the timer. That's up to date now. Okay, folks. Boom. Perfect. I will turn the TV down a little bit if it's ruined the viewing experience. Cross it comes in from Goodmanson. It's deep to the back post. Rodon tries to head it back across, but it is cleared. No sound for 8 minutes from the viewers count. Still went up. Yeah, nah. That's probably a good thing, isn't it? Why is Bogle not in the squad? He's got a little knock, mate. He's got a little knock. Top streamers always, Joe. Good, we can hear you now. Yeah, sorry, Jivan. Apologies, my man. Jivan, apologies, my man. If you haven't already, smash me a like on the video. Thanks for Liam and Danny that sent me them WhatsApps as well. That means a lot to keeping me on the fly. Listen, smash me a like if you haven't already. We're almost at 500. If we can get 500 ASAP, please. I know there's a few that haven't done that. And make sure you subscribe as well, please. Here it goes to Nonto, who was out on the left-hand side. Goodmanson on the overlap. First time cross comes in, and it's headed out. And Leeds have looked all right on the break. Back in familiar territory at Ellen Road. It's good work. Great challenge, that by Ethan Ampadu. Wins it back. Lays it off there. And Rodon goes back to Strauch. Good from Leeds United. Big up to you, 168 ITHD LGBTQ HDMI PS5. What challenge is that, Ethan Ampadu? Terrible. Overcommitted. And then it goes straight through to the keeper. Darlow rolls it out to Strauch, who's operating on the right-hand side briefly. Schmidt gets dispossessed. Infield it goes. Challenge made. Joe Rodon with the foul. It'll be a free kick to Villarreal. Great to have the watch along alongside back. Can't wait for the season to start. Great content as always, Joe. Thank you very much, Dave. That means a lot, brother. Brothers and sisters. Hopefully the sound is improved this year as well. I've gone that extra mile. Is there Juan Foyth still at Villarreal? Yeah. We were linked to him once upon a time. Remember, I feel like I need to keep my WhatsApp open just in case it goes off again. Big up to Hayden off to AC Milan. I believe there's a lot of people doing that as well. So that's good. Out wide, Goodmanson into Nonto. That's nice to see. Ampadu. Is that Stack? Yes. Oh, great football this from Leeds United. Metcha pops it off. That is sexy stuff from Leeds. Here goes Anton Stack down the left-hand side. He's carrying the ball. He clips it up. It misses everyone, but Schmidt will keep this in. That was lovely football and build-up by Leeds United, by the way. Schmidt. Infield it goes to Aronson. Aronson tries a cross. It's a good knock. Stack. Penalty? No, he's adjudged to have fallen a little bit too easy, but it was a great ball across from Aronson. He took it on the chest. That's a great ball in behind. Will Rodon get there? He won't, but Darlow will. Darlow's clearance is against Longstaff, though. But yeah, looks good. Definitely need a winger and a forward thinking up top. We played 8 minutes, mate. I think Metcha's done all right. Andrew H says, "VAR, yeah, a bit too early for that, bro." in friendly. VAR! Champions again, ole, ole. Oh, I'm getting giddy. Champions again, ole, ole. Because I'm like, Premier League soon. Premier League soon. Champions again. Europa Conference League is where we go. Champions again, ole, ole. Aronson fell over. No, he didn't. Who told you that? Do you know, the thing is with AC Milan, though, they've taken a team to Chelsea the day before or day after, so he's decent for it, but probably not suited to Premier League. Yeah, exactly. You get centre-backs like that, don't you? 4-3-3, mate, with Aronson playing wide on the right seems to be the setup. Yeah, in terms of depth, I hear you. Yeah, to be honest, in terms of depth and overall, we need a new winger at 10. We need a fullback and a striker. You're thin up top, like my hair. Way! Champions again, ole, ole. Champions again, ole, ole. Yorkshire Roses smash the Peacocks. Champions again, ole, ole. I shine that every morning. Look at them shine. Look at them shine. Welcome to the mirror world. Does anyone get that? Look at them shine. Relegated again, ole, ole, says Chris. He must be a Leicester fan. We are the best team in the land. Champions again, ole, ole. Conference League again, ole, ole. 3-2 wasn't smash, Joe. Yes, it was, Yorkie. Yes, it was. You got 2 lucky goals. Here is Nonto, back wide to Goodmanson. They're building up a decent connection. Ball goes in field to Aronson. It's just missed slightly, though, and it will be cleared. But this is great pressing. However, I tell you what, Schmidt got left for dead then. That ball's going to go pop back in there. Ampadu covering well. Where are you, Isaac? Where are you, Isaac? Oh, hang on. The 2 Villarreal players have headbutted each other there, unintentionally, of course. I mean, why would you headbutt your teammate? But Isaac Schmidt lost the ball. He overcommitted, legs through, and then he was nowhere to be seen on the cover-up. So, yeah. Also, Leeds' official betting partner, says Alex, in response to... Perry Match is an entertainment brand. Yes, this is true. I've actually... Yeah, anyway, it doesn't matter. We'll talk about that another time. Did you see that was fun? Yeah, they headbutted each other, didn't they? Oosh. What's going on at Forest? Deal done. Leon have signed Matt Turner from Forest for 8 million and then sent him on loan to New England Revolution. What is going on here, man? What is going on here? Why would you buy... Honestly, it's brutal. Forest are on a madness. No crooks, I promise. No crooks. Absolute joke. Absolute joke thing. Bum ba dum bum 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 ba dum. Bum ba dum bum 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 bum. Bum ba dum bum bum. Bum ba dum bum bum. Bum ba dum bum 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 bum. Dodgy dealings, I know. Explain why they would sign Matt Turner in the first place and then loan him straight to America. That's just to give Marinakis 8 million, isn't it? Really, that's all that is. And how the clubs are letting this, like the authorities are letting it happen, is mental, man. Like, you can't blame them for it. Please know that I'm not saying that. It's just when it's that blatant. But listen, let's hope Leeds United sell Joffrey Gellert for 15 million to Rangers. You know. Well, it's quite interesting you say that, Lee. Admittedly, we've only played 13 minutes, but it is looking a little bit spooky. Still drinking them bulls, them monsters, my man. I'm all about the monsters. The flavours are just too good. Better for Turner, so we can get... Yeah, but we're not saying it's about Turner. It's the fact that they've done that. You know what I mean? Tell me why they hadn't just loaned him to New England Revolution. Why have they had to get 8 million for him in process? Yeah, fair enough, Sion. Yeah. Stack ball across to Aronson. Aronson wins a corner. So Goodmanson is at the minute the one on corners for Leeds United. Obviously, Paisha would have been on them had we assigned him. They'll be looking at someone. Cross headed out. Who will it drop for? Nonto. He's beaten to the ball. He's down again, him. Collision, unintentional again, but do you think we should sell Harrison? It depends what we bring in, mate, you know. I wouldn't sell him at this moment in time. Stack looks very good, yeah. Stack does look a bit of a metronome, doesn't he? Ipswich Town and Napoli have reached an agreement for Jens Kajuste. Green light needed from the player with decision expected soon. Well, he's hardly going to stay at feckin' Ipswich, is he? Nonto volleys, Nicholas Pepe, both go down, neither need treatment. Probably giving him one there for Alioski. Tanya on... No. Is Pedroza still at Villarreal? No, I don't think so. Do you remember, though, we had him on loan? Bro, go barking at a dog from down here. If you've got the minerals, go in the back garden. Get him. Oh, knocking it around at the back. Here's one Foyth for Villarreal. Good pressing by Aronson there. Goes out to the left wing. That's a poor touch, actually, by the left back. And that will be a throw-in for Leeds. Oh, is Pedraza on the bench, yeah? Melier and Harrison should never play for this club again. I think you've overreacted there, pal. Here's Rodon into Strauch. James, little knock here. Pre-season will have been tough on them. We'll find out more from Farker at the end of the game, won't we? And see what's actually being said. Schmidt inside to Brendan Aronson. Brendan Aronson is offside. Come on, Brendan, man. You're miles out from fecking goal there. Farker doesn't understand it as well. Maybe the... Oh, is it a foul? Maybe the ref got it wrong. I'm not sure. Maybe it's a free kick. Harrison is just in the way. Get him gone. In the way of who? We don't have anyone. Yeah, I'll have a look, Dave. I'll have a look, mate. The monsters were very nice. The foreign monsters. That's offside. That's offside. Where's your flag? Where's your flag? He was miles off. Ours was offside and theirs wasn't. You having a laugh? Darlow saved it well, though. I don't understand how that wasn't given as offside. It's mental. Harrison doesn't care for the... Oh, I'm not getting G-Van... Can we not talk about Harrison right now, please? We're 16 minutes into a pre-season game at Elland Road. Oh, it's good feet, but it's one. Ampadu. There's Stacks ahead of the ball. Nonto comes inside. Great feet from your man. Gives it back to Goodmanson. That's good work. Oh, a little touch from the defender, though. Don't foul. Don't foul. That's it. Just keep him pending there. Well done, Goodmanson. It's only gone as far as Aronson. Aronson's give it to Nonto. There's Anton Stack. Sean Longstaff, sorry. Cross. Schmidt. Big head. Missed. Ampadu. Still got it. Give it. Well done. Gets it out wide to the left. Here's Goodmanson. Ampadu. Nice little dink. However, he doesn't beat the defender. Strout keeps it alive for Leeds. Does go backwards to Rodon, though. Here's Goodmanson again. It's good work from Leeds United in the build-up, though. There's Stack. Is Stack 46? Not age-wise, by the way. Just number. Stack to Goodmanson. Goodmanson. Oh, that's not a bad ball. Aronson nearly wins it as well. Do you know what? Goodmanson's looking good as well, by the way, down this left-hand side with Willie. Willie, exceptional. Great work in the pressing. Willie's going to cook this year, isn't he? Willie's going to cook. He's won it again. Go on, Willie, man! He's number 18. It looks like 46 from here. Or have I got bad eyes? Maybe I'm getting old. Listen, my back's gone. So maybe eyes are going to go next. I already do that thing where I have to squint to see things. The mighty peacock loves Willie. So do I. Willie Nonto again. Ole, ole. Nonto is playing really well, says Sarah. He is. You're right. You are right. Is it me or just Strout look tired? I think so. I think it's just you. This is the best one you can get in England, by the way. Lando Donovan. Lando Donovan. Leeds United needs strong team squad, says Elmi Mohammed Elmi Egg. Aronson out wide to Schmidt. Can Schmidt make it work? He tries a first-time ball into Stack, which wasn't a bad idea, but it's well defended, and that'll go for a corner. Good. Oh, it's a throw-in, actually. My bad. Aronson's done all right as well. Big up to Emily with the Brazil flags. There for Lucas Perez. Longstaff into Stack. Into Strout. None of that. Into Stack Strout when it was Schmidt. The pink pipeline punch. No, not for me, G-Van. I have had it, but poor ball out from the back. Free kick given, though, apparently. Joel, can you drink that shit? Says the Moaning Lisa. It's a given with that name. I like it. That's how I can drink it. Wagwan. We should try sign Angel Gomez. Yeah, he's already gone. All taurined up, John. Massive, mate. Rodon headed back. Darlow. Easy catch. Good to see you as well. Ben's main. Is it Jawood? Jawood? Ben's main. Big up to you. Here is Rodon to Schmidt. Nonto to score, says Goodmanson. I like that. I don't know if that's actually a name or... Oh, ball almost squeezed through, but Schmidt wins it. Ampadu. Metcher tries to roll his man. He's brought down. Good centre-forward play, though. You'll take that. Daniel James has not been sold to Marseille. No, he hasn't. Joe, got any Leeds players in your fantasy team? At the moment, I have two. By the name of Goodmanson and Jayden Bogle. I will have the number 9 going in because it will be cheap. Hello, I'm at the match right now, says Ray of the Week. Big up to you, Ray. Is that your actual name? Goodmanson. I just thought it was like a play on word because of Goodmanson for us, but I like that. I am Goodman. Goodmanson. Cross. Oh, Rodon. Or Strout, sorry, has to come across. He probably could have left it for Darlow, but... Any new signings? The name is now Loopy, Lisa. Not yet, no. Metro is going to be a decent signing, I agree, Steve, especially on a free. But again, it's just fitness in it. We just got to hope he can stay fit. If he can stay fit, then it'll be an unbelievable signing. He was wanted by Burnley, remember. Schmidt trying too hard. I'm in London on Tuesday, folks. Get up. I'm going to do like a vloggy thing anyway while I'm there, I think. Darlow. Schmidt is garbage, says Rob. Relax, man. It's early doors. But yeah, maybe the manager knew what he was talking about all along. You know what I mean? Ooh, Says Sarah. Ooh. Yeah, I'm in the big smoke. It's quite an exciting opportunity, actually. There's a few things happening at the minute, obviously, with it being back in the Premier League. So, praise be to God. Thank you for keeping me right rein, offering me these opportunities. Hard work pays off and all that jazz. Living the life right. Leaving that for Darlow would have meant Melia was coming on. Yeah. It's well defended by Leeds here, but Villarreal in the ascendancy. No, not on that. Danny Talk spot, no. Oh, Schmidt gets beaten a little easily. Aronson has to come across to win it. He's giving away a corner, though. Gabriel Goodmanson must have some Icelandic roots. Well, he's from Sweden. Is that not classed as, like, Nordic? That kind of vibe, I think. Right, I'm interested to see what it's like now with these centre-backs. Obviously, there's no be-all, but we've got Stack in there, so I expect him to just smash this with his head. Sarah says that save. That means there's a save coming. Try no spoilers in the chat if we can help it, folks. Cross. It's just a good catch. Save. Unless there's another one coming up. Darlow rolls it out to Pascal Struijk. Here's Longstaff who drops in. It's Longstaff's got the 8. I thought Stack was 46 or something. Something like that. Anyway, it looks like it. But again, my eyes deceive me. Ampadu and Stack combining. And Longstaff. There is Stack. Plays it back to Rodon. Longstaff. Plays a nice ball into Aronson, who pops it off to Schmidt. Schmidt's lost it again. I'm not saying, the pass wasn't all that great from Aronson, but he did lose it. Here's Pepe. Touch back. Is Dan Juma still at these? He's running at Goodmanson. He tries a strike. Struijk wins the header. Aronson wins that, and that's a free kick, ref. Aronson won the ball. Really brave, actually, by Brendan. Bang, have that. Fair play. Putting him centre about. I'm going to have a sit down for a bit, folks. Aronson putting himself about, though. You love to see it. 590 likes, by the way. Let's get that up to 600. Just 10 more needed, folks. Help a brother out. Help a broski out. Let's see if we can get 2K live viewers. Be great if we could do that. Can't wait for Premier League. Soon be here. There are the subs. Biol, Gruev, Ramazan. It'd be nice to see him come on as well. Here it is at the back with Villarreal. Hit them likes up, yeah, if you haven't already. We have surpassed 600 now, so big up for that. Ampadu's won the... Hey, why have you played advantage and then pulled it back? Bell end. Absolute bell end. Foul. G-Van is... See, this is what I'm saying, right? Everyone's been glazing Schmidt. And now we're seeing people... That's what I'm saying. It's true, man. Yeah, I've just had a text as well from Lockie. Schmidt massively struggling here. Oh, but yeah, see, anyway. Do you know anyone about from Sweden? He's indeed Scandinavian, yeah. Aronson's played all right, Louis. And he's better on the right of a free, if he is going to play out wide. I don't think he's looked bad. Yeah, you would think so, Paul, if they want 6 million. No, Schmidt wants to play, that's all, because it's a World Cup year. I don't blame him. Anyway, let's not talk about who we can't have in the Prem, like Aronsons and Harrisons, because we're just getting to debates. Let's enjoy the game. We've got a hard season coming up, so we can get into debates then, which I have no doubt we will. You know, Bogle's injured. Nonto's played well as well, as has Metcha. Stacks look good. Longstaff, Ampadu, the midfields looked okay. Again, it's a 4-3-3, which we're seeing a lot of, which again, I like for us in the Prem. You know, people said that cross misses everyone, but it'll find its way to Pepe. The manager's obviously aware of what, you know, he wants to switch it up tactically. Strike. Aronson again wins it, but then loses it out. He's helping out Schmidt a lot. He's there, Aronson. Great work, Brendan. That's great feat as well. That's a bad challenge, man. It's a bad challenge by the left back there. He's done that a couple of times. Great work from Brendan there. To be honest, he has gone back and helped Schmidt out a few times in the box. To be honest, Schmidt is... Yeah, Brinlaw giving Aronson some props there as well. Have we signed a new goalkeeper? We have, mate. It's just got a slight knock that he brought with him, so... Strout rolls it to Rodon. Why they've put... They are putting themselves about here, Villarreal, the little bell pipes. It's pre-season, you gimps. Relax. Longstaff, Aronson again getting away from his man. Why is Pirro not playing? He's just on the bench, man. Just on the bench. He'll probably switch it at half-time, maybe 60 minutes. Yeah, bell pipes indeed. Here is Rodon. No worries, Alexander Morris. Keep smashing the likes as well, folks. 25 away from 700. Do me a solid. Yeah, Aronson is putting himself about, which is good to see, right? Metcha will do well at leading the line, you know. No such thing as a friendly, says Ian. Never say die. That's a ball, and that's a great run. He puts it wide, but he was offside. He looked like he was off. Traveller says our last would knock Aronson into Rosie. Need to be careful with that ball over the top. It looked like it were on to me, to be honest, Jake. It was a nice little knock. But nothing given. Because he was offside. 15 minutes till half-time. Here is Schmidt. Again. Love your work, Joe says. Mixie G. Big up to Mixie G. Are you from Mixie? I know you're in Oz, but there's a place in Halifax called Mixie. You like the purple background, Lisa says. Thank you. Thank you very much. It's the Premier League, innit? Here's Strouk. Into Carl Darlow. Where is Tanaka? He's just on the bench, mate. Again, it's pre-season. Just switch rounds, different formations, different players, combinations, all that sort of stuff. They've let it bounce. Keepers had to come out and punch it. Nonto chase it. Goodmanson was up there challenging the keeper. Give me the name Street Fire. Give me the name Street Fire. Does anyone know if the fight? Yeah, it should be. I can't remember last time we played Villarreal. I know we played Valencia. I was getting the two mixed up, man. Here is Goodmanson. Challenged by Pepe. Thank you, Mixie G. Big up to Little Fokker. Listening, watching you from Spain. Shout out to Michael and Jack watching in Spain. Your son Scott sends his hello from Germany. Legend. Scott Cheddar has changed his name up to Street Fire. Big up to Michael and Jack. Is that Jacqueline, I assume? I hope you're enjoying the sun anyway. It's been quite cold here, dear. Aronson fouled again. I'm not sure on possession percentage, to be honest, Sheena. Leeds have acquitted themselves really well, though. They're chopping Aronson up. Yeah, he's been a bit of a thorn in their side, though, hasn't he? He's been pretty decent. Joe, some pennies to buy a meal deal. Says South Fair, big up, mate. Thank you, mate. Thank you for that, pal. Hey, up any Jamaican White, says Peter White. Played across to 1 Foyth. Michael, stop with that shit as well, please. Too hot here, says Little Fokker. Yeah, man, enjoy it. That's a kind of monster for Joe, not a meal deal. That's a good point. Schmidt's done well there to win it up high. There's Stack. Nonto tries to beat his man. He's challenged and then brings him down. Harrison's not on the bench, no. Yeah, Hemro. We've been saying that, haven't we, mate? Come on. Goes out to the left. Schmidt has to get across. He's offside anyways. Ian, exactly my point, mate. Ian Rogers says, once again, Farker showing he knows more than the tacticals by putting Byron ahead of Schmidt in the pecking order. It has to be said, bro. This team is getting relegated to Leeds United old school. There you go. Here's Ampadu. Turn it off now. Might as well go sleep till next season. Rodon. We win that first game against Everton, by the way. Schmidt, that's a lovely little knock into Mecha. That's a lovely knock. Mecha's got wrong side of the defender. Can he pick out Nonto or Aronson? Aronson under his feet, tries to get it across, but it's well defended. The defender's hooked it over. Schmidt brings it down. Mecha! Saved. That's a corner. Well done, Leeds United. That was great from Mecha as well. Schmidt involved in the build-up. Mecha looking gravy, baby. Aronson slipped as he tried to cross it to Nonto. The defender hooked it up. Schmidt got there, took a strike, and then it falls to Mecha. And Mecha's a goal scorer. He knows what to do. Bang, straight in. As a strike. I know Johnny Lucas. I know Villarreal are a former Europa League winner. Back-to-back, I swear, under Unai Emery. They're not a bad side. Cross comes in. Goodmanson. Strout gets ahead of it. Nonto, it's just taken off his toe, actually. And Pepe comes away with it. He's now tracked, though. He's done well to get that ball in there to the striker. Oh, what are you doing there, bringing him down? Aronson bringing him down, silly decision. Mecha's German team caps. People think he's washed. No, exactly. He was at City as well, weren't he? And done some bits, so... If it weren't for injuries, he wouldn't be at Leeds, I'd say. I'd go as far as to say that. Just got in from work, Joe. What's the bench looks like, mate? 2 goalkeepers, Keynes and Melier, Byron, Pirro, Crew, Tanaka, Biol, I think, and some others. Not. There's about 5 out, mate, to be honest. How's possession looking ratio-wise? I'll get it up. I can't get it up, actually. Sorry, folks, because of it's not on Opta. I don't think. If I go on SofaScore, I don't think it'll be on there. I'll have a look, but I don't think it is. Matches. Yeah, it's not on there, I don't think. Oh, hang on. Yeah, there's no stats, folks. They will be on LUTV, but there isn't. According to my guess, fuck knows, bro. I'm not guessing who's had more at bot. I mean, we've looked better. We've looked better. Longstaff's looking good, but yeah. Schmidt with the throw, who's grew into the game. He's got a little bit better. Ampadu will be captain because I think he'll play. But if he doesn't play, or who would he give the captaincy to? Maybe Longstaff. Maybe Longstaff. I could see him giving it Longstaff, actually. If Ampadu or Strout wasn't on the pitch, I could see him giving it Sean Longstaff. Yeah. That's poor work, that, from Strout. He really sold a short pass there to Goodmanson, but there goes... they won't go to road on, mate. He's too much of a whinger. He's not a captain on the pitch, you know. He's not a captain on the pitch. He's a whinger. I get it, how he looks to be. I know you could look at him and go, oh, yeah, proper, but he's not, man. He's a whinger. He's a moaner. And he strike. Oh, I tell you what, that's a great tackle. Great tackle from Stack from behind. Great tackle. Good ball by Ampadu into Goodmanson here, who's inverted. He's got Nonto on the outside. He's took a heavy touch. That's a free kick, ref. Yeah. Ref went to play advantage, but yeah, I think he'd give it to Longstaff, to be honest. Yeah, Rodon's emotional, and I get why you look at him and you go, oh, that's captain material, but in actual fact, he's just a bit whingy and, you know. Keeper's got a new, a little knock. Goodmanson cleaned out. It will be, it's a free kick anyway, and it'll be Goodmanson. I don't think it'll be all. I think Longstaff, because he's got 7 seasons experience, being at Newcastle, you know, decent age, decent experience. I think it'll probably go to him. But who knows? Goodmanson then with the free kick here. Would I take El Kanouche? Yeah, I'd snap your hands off. Bro, you're boring everybody now. Like, genuinely boring. Just watch the game. Just enjoy it. Like, don't worry about a game, you know, game 38 now. Just enjoy what you're watching, will you? You've been an energy vampire. Goodmanson, decent knock that. It's headed out. Harrington will chase it down. How did you captain that team last week, Joe? Right, led by example, didn't I? Block me, Joe, says Emmett. Why would I block you? What? Longstaff was vice captain for the Toon. Okay. Some people forget when we're 10 years. Yeah, enjoy it, Will. Enjoy it. I think there is genuine Leeds fans that would rather us not succeed so they could say, I told you. That's no cap. Keegan Wallace says Man United own Leeds. In what respect? How? Poor, and Nonto's won it up high. Longstaff, that's such a poor pass from Nonto. But Leeds have still got it. It was such a poor pass. Ah, right, okay, mate. I see what you're saying. Any chance of your young'un making an appearance? No, he's not here today, mate. Lisa, sorry, he's not here today. Nonto. He's done well there to give it Goodmanson. Here's Stack. Stack. You know, when I was talking to Lockie the other day and he mentioned about a creator, we do, like, we could do with someone like El Kanouche in this midfield 3, couldn't we? Nice by Stack, though. Who's that? Wants a free kick. Or wants a penalty, sorry. It's not. It wasn't. He tried decent feet. I'm not sure who that was. Was it Goodmanson? Yeah, it was. Here is Nonto. Nonto pushed, and that's a free kick to Leeds. Yeah, Stack is good. Big up to Becky. Foyth with the foul on Nonto. I think it was Goodmanson in the box who tried to win the pen. Stat looking very sharp. Yeah, I said up to this point, he's my most exciting signing for what he's going to give us. He's going to take this set piece as well, I think. Oscar says it's 0-0 and that's how it's going to end. You're here for Pepe, says Keegan. Big up. Chance to whip in here. Whoa! That was a beauty, man. He almost bent it straight in. Unlucky Anton Stack. He almost bent it straight in, and then I don't know who it was who tried to head it. I think it might have been Longstaff. But yeah, it was decent, that. Decent effort. 1,600 people watching. If you haven't already, smash me a like on the video. We're up to 730, so 70 more needed for 800. If you could get them likes smashed, that would be great. Massively helps the channel, as you well know. Oh, chance. Great save, Darlow. Bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-na-na-na-na. Moreno with the header. Good save. Cross. Oh. All the way out, and it might go out for a goal kick, this. Still got it here, Villarreal. Not a bad knock. He's miles off, surely. Miles off. Yeah, we're going to say. Try no spoilers if we can, Grim Reaper, even if it is just to say that. If you're ahead of it, just try keep it sweet. There we go. It is half time. Half time there, folks. What have we made to that half? I haven't minded it, to be fair. I think we've done well. We've done all right. Definitely. What are the stats? There are none, bro. There are none because it's because there's no Opta because it's pre-season, man. That's why we haven't got live stats coming across the bottom like we normally do. That's why that is. Yes, I would. Yeah. I do think there are other options, though. I do. Aronson, Schmidt out. What? Have you watched that half, bro? Like, you just got an agenda. Aronson's played well. He'll probably change it all, but like, I'm not watching the half going, get Aronson out. You know? Yeah. Good half, yeah, man. 100% good half. Good half. I think there'll be wholesale changes now, though. Probably. Who's impressed me? I've liked the look of Stack. I think Aronson's done okay by his standard. Nonto started really well. Mecha. Yeah, it's been steady away, man. Steady away. Aronson always better in first half season, needs to sustain. I don't think he'll play that much. How come you're about 90 seconds behind us when we're on the same? I don't think we probably are. Repent and believe in Lord Jesus Christ. The Lord is coming very soon, says Kat. Thank you, Kat. Schmidt, not good for me, but I liked everything else. Yeah, Schmidt looked a bit shaky, although he did grow into it. Some would elevate Leeds United instantly. I mean, he's going to LAFC, so. Simple here. Aronson is American. Facts. Facts. This is facts. Ampadu was the best player in the first half. Would you take Pepe? Fuck Pepe. Nope. Aronson in it. He's played well, mate. Yeah. Agreed. Got a lot further forward as well. Yeah, agreed. Nah, like, listen, I don't mind everyone being here. They can be here. Yeah, Stack's been good. Willie's been good. All good in the hood, right? Got no, you ain't got no paradise. Going into the Premier League with just Pirro and Mecha is scary, but we're not yet, though, are we? That could change tomorrow. You know what I mean? It could genuinely change tomorrow. Willie better on the right with Bogle. I think Willie's look good on the left. Anything for some Harrison agenda. Some of the interplay early in the first half was really good. Yeah, it was. There was one moment when we went through centre at Park, Ampadu, Stark. I think Goodmanson involved as well, and it did look really good. I can't lie to you. Are we going to get Muniz, hopefully? Not here for drama. Just want to say good to see you. Yeah, no, you're not, mate, legend. I know you comment and get involved a lot, so big up to you. Big love, man. Listen, I don't mind. Yeah. I like other fans coming on, you know what I mean? As long as it's like kept sweet, then we're good, aren't we? Yeah, Ben, I think we've done all right, man. Nigel says, newish member Joe, just want to say with Joe, I laughed along, emotional ups and downs, introduced to Joe's son, the dog, love the emotions and show. For me, Joe's the GOAT. You're a legend, mate. Thank you so much, bro. That means a lot. Love that, yeah. You know the whole family, innit? Yeah, it's good. My son, I've just seen because he's with his mum, and I've just seen he's at the zoo. Which one? They've gone to the zoo. I think that she's took him the one I went to in Doncaster, I think, because I thought I recognised it when I saw the dinosaurs. Yeah, man. Darlow has done good in goal. Yes. Timer, big up to you, Felix, legend. Let me get that. I always forget, don't I? You ain't got no paradise. I need to change that because the halftime doesn't fit. You ain't got no paradise. Is that? No, that still looks sketchy, doesn't it? Because it's stuck, it won't. I've got it locked on that now, I need to. Oh, for fuck's sake. Does that look all right? No, it needs to change. But it's stuck on. There is that. I'm leaving it, man. I can't even be arsed. It's staying like that. Because I'll just mess it up and then I'll get annoyed. Opinions on Goodmanson. Do you know what? He's been really good. I've liked the look of him. Mason's back next door. Watch this. Mason, are you going to be a Leeds fan? Why? Why not? Because what? Why do you hate them? Mason, why do you hate Leeds? You like Man City? You had a Newcastle shirt on yesterday. Good little kid next door, man. He started playing football now, so I keep seeing him in footy shirts. Try get him into a Leeds one. But yeah, not have it. Love Joe's tech skill set, legend. Doesn't look quick. It looks good though. Lack of Bogle has got me worried so much. Why? I just think, Schmidt's not looked great, has he? Glory hunter, yeah. I mean, he's same age as Harry. He's only 7. They play football together. Well, Harry, because Harry's autistic. He said to me the other day, he was like, Joe, and Harry wasn't here, obviously, and he said, why can't I understand Harry? Because Harry can't like formulate sentences. He just makes sounds. Do you know what I mean? And it was like, oh, well, his dad was like, I've been trying to explain to him. And his dad goes, he's got a mad accent, hasn't he? I said, I know, he sounds American, right? Thank you very much for the comments on the commentary. Thanks, mate. You might have to change that name to. There's a reason I don't give a Schmidt, because he's just not of the level. All new boys for Leeds United, a classic signing. Surely Sunderland. Nah, I can't see it either, Johnny. I can't, honestly. But if they do, what a coup. If they do, what a coup. But I've seen him linked to Villa and stuff, so. First half dull, like watching. No, I thought it was decent. Although, like, I get it. It's because it's my team. Like, if I was a neutral watching it, I'd be like, fucking hell. But, yeah. We'll have to think of one. Right, we should put some names in for I don't give a Schmidt. What do we reckon he should change his name to? It's got to be linked to a player, though. What's up with Bogle? Slight knock, James, Perry, some others. I think there's like 5. Brendan's done well, man. Done well. This game is showing how much we have. Yeah. I think that's fair assessment for sure. El Canoes would be that, that spark, that little bit of spark. Oh, that is unrivaled. That is unrivaled. When I met you in the summer. That is unreal. Thorn, take a bow. Take a bow. This one is great. She rode on my willy. Wee. Any news on? No, that's not a good name. Couldn't give a fuck. I'm not Aaron's son. These are brilliant. Like, where are these? I want these. I should have called my fantasy team when I met you in the summer. That's brilliant. Someone's just text me. Dan says, well, Joe, you famously said you're better than Firpo, but I can confirm you're a better right back than Schmidt. Love that. Get in. When I met you in the summer. Schmidt happened like that. Past the Pascal. Love it. Yeah, she was very good, wasn't she? That would be good. She's very dry. I do know, I think Jack City's on about coming up to see me on one of the away games and us doing one together. So that'd be good. Yak a blowjob. Kicking the Tanakas. Stop playing with your Tanakas. For half in this match. I don't know what you mean, bro. She rode on my long staff is a good one, yeah. She rode on my Willa. She rode on my long staff. I like it. I think we'll see wholesale. Yeah. Dan says Schmidt's coming down the tunnel like he's been on the Pepsi Max. Doesn't know if he's been loaned out yet or not, or what country he's in. Love it. Some of these have me. They're brilliant, aren't they, Mason? I honestly think my favorite is when I met you in the summer. Bit of Calvin Harris. My friend's just been to see the The new Fantastic Four. She said the credit scene is unreal, but I don't know what the actual film was like. The end credit scene was banging, apparently. But apparently the film was good. I'll have to go watch it. I don't mind. I didn't. Well, I didn't. I thought the originals were crap. You know, well, not the originals, but when they did it, you know. Yeah, exactly. I don't blame you. If my fantasy team wasn't called Just Joe FC, I think I'd have had When I Met You in the summer, to be honest. So. No, Son's already going to. Sonny's already on his way to LAFC. Yaka Longstaff. Son's already 33, I know, yeah. But this is the thing, right? I saw something the other day when I'm not sending any shots, but it makes me laugh where someone will see Leeds linked to a player like Bilal El Khanous and say, never heard of him. Where does he play? Is he any good? And then in the same breath, 2 weeks ago, will tell me that Xhaka's shit. Henderson is shit. And I go, do you even, well, like, do you know what I mean? Like, this is what I mean when you're having these conversations and then you'll see like a wild take. Well, he's shit. And then I'll go, all right. Okay. And then they don't know. But, and I'm not like having a go at them for that. I'm just saying, like, sometimes it's a bit mad. Anyway, look at these. Like, I love bounties. I love crispy rolls. Ooh. The combination, banging. Stephen, I don't think that's true. And if it is, panic. But we'll get an update. Oh, do you not like bounties? I love them, me. To be honest, Danny, I forgot to check. Let's have a look. They're coming out for the second half. Let's have a look. Flash score. Blackpool are getting beat 2-1. Donny drawing. Bristol Rovers drawing. Barnet losing. Not well. Crawley losing 2-0. Great start. Same. Honestly, they're unreal. Gruev's on. Biol, Pirot. Changes are plenty then. I will tell you who these changes are in just a second. Gruev, Melli and Pirot for Longstaff, Darla and Metcha. So, yeah, so Gruev on for Longstaff, Mellier for Pirot, and no, Mellier for Darlo, and Pirot for Metcha is your changes, okay? Let me just get the timer sorted for you. See what Pirot's got for us up top then. Here's Aronson again. There is Joel Pirot. Back to Brendan. Schmidt. Oh, he's lost it again. Stack, who's now on the right-hand side of the midfield, and Gruev's come out to the left with him being left-footed. So, little shuffle there with Ampadu staying central, which I think will be the case. He'll be the guy that starts, honestly, I'm telling you. Who's on the... Be all on the pitch now as well. Let's see what we like from set pieces if we get in there. Aronson's hurt here, I think. Aronson brought down. Listen, if you haven't already, smash me a like. We're on 830. Let's get to 1,000 likes, please. Aronson's going to continue. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, smash the likes if you haven't already. Get them told moderators. This is what your job is. Yeah, that'd be nice, mate, if that's the case. Has it had some more advancements? Because I know Man United were sniffing still, weren't they? But if there's been some more news on it, happy days. Rodon into Gruev. Gruev to Goodmanson. Goodmanson comes in, gives it back to Gruev. Great football again. A little popped into Ampadu. Here's Nonto. Gives it back to Gruev. A little bit too much on it, and it'll be a throw-in. Yeah, we're playing well, man. To be honest, mate, they've not looked great. Obviously, I live in Sunderland, and the shop, they're all Sunderland fans. It's one thing I'll say for people in Sunderland. If you were born and raised Sunderland, you are a Sunderland fan. There is no up for debate. Schmidt loses out on the edge of the box. So they all like go to games and that, and they're saying like they bought well, but they don't look great. But it's pre-season, innit? It's pre-season. We can't get away from the fact they can improve players, but they did still finish 24 points behind us. Do you know what I mean? Nonto doing well as well. Ampadu's knitting it together nicely in centre of the free, and I know there's a lot of people that think he doesn't start, but I think he will be the mainstay, you know. Can't believe Schmidt's still on, yeah. Byram, though, we don't have a backup right back, do we? Chambers came on there before. Although the mad thing is, we like I would say Byram I prefer at right back, but the manager tends to play him on left. So Goodmanson's done well. Yeah, you're right, Jack. Bedding in period, like with anything. Fulham striker Muniz has turned down a new contract, says Dale. Is that right? Where have you read that? Please say that's true. Newcastle United. Can't see that, mate. Oh, that's a great ball. And what a challenge that is. Be-all, what a little challenge that is, just to take it away from the striker who was on rushing it. It was a perfect ball as well. No, I'm not seeing anything on that, mate, about a new contract. I've not seen that. Sorry, little fucker, I will do, yeah. I'm just getting back into it. Anyway, it's a throw-in now. 4 minutes in. Came up on the Leeds website. Like a transfer site thing. Out wide for Villarreal anyway. Across goes Goodmanson. Again, good challenge. Oh, he's took one to the face, I think. Not intentionally, of course. Is that Buchanan? I think it is, isn't it? I want 10 points, first 4 games, 3 wins and a draw. Give over. David G says United. You do realise if you are saying United on here, it's Leeds United, like. So if you're saying it as like negative. Logic Pack says, what's the score? It's up there, bro. 0-0. Ball up towards Pirro. Can't win it though. And it goes forward. That's a good challenge from Rodon. It's now with the left back of Villarreal and back to 1-5. If you haven't already, smash me a like as well, folks. Just 35 away from 900. So please do that for me if you haven't already. If you're just joining us, please do subscribe as well. Here's Melier getting caught on it. Gives it straight to a Villarreal attacker. Standard. Villarreal on top in the early exchanges in this second half. Yeah, it is Buchanan. Canadian. Was in Italy, wasn't he? No, he was at Bruges. Is that right? Atalanta. Yeah, I seen that, Andrew, on Muniz. Watch. Which Villarreal player? I'm not sure, Mick. I mean, Buchanan's a player. I don't know enough, though. Do you know what I mean? I'm not going to... That's what I mean. Based on what I've seen, none of them. To be honest. Joe, you, Jack City, Lock-in, Andrew, have to do more streams. We will do when Final Word and that's back. Do you know what I mean? I think my plan is, like... Hang on, Goodmanson's out on the left. Going into the new season, do a lot more, like, shows. I've got one with Saeed, one with Wolfie. I want to do a lot more shows. On a match day, obviously, you have game, you'll have instant match reaction. Then my plan is to leave it a few hours and then do, like... another sort of panel type. I know what ideas I've got in mind, and then the Final Word the evening after, as always. So, yeah. Like I say, my car's bloody broke at the minute. It's in. Well, it was supposed to be in on Tuesday, but I'm going to London now, so it'll be another day. But I want to get round down to Leeds as well. Wolfie's show was good. Yeah, thank you, Louis. He's a good lad. It's about finding people you have chemistry with, innit? It was like me and Locks have chemistry, and me and Wolfie do. It's about making that connection. Ball through Melia. Why haven't you come, man? This guy. You could have come ages ago. He could have come ages ago and won the ball. Yeah, he read it and stopped. Look, he's there. Divvy. Buchanan, Bruges, Inter, now Villarreal. There you go. Joe, you planning to go to watch? No, mate, I do this as a job, Donna. This is my job, you know. Anyway, corner ball, Villarreal. I know I shouldn't be getting annoyed in pre-season, but it's them sort of mistakes. You're sick of seeing strike, blocked. Buchanan challenged by Nonto and Aronson, and Nonto's come away with it. Give it infield. That's a free kick. Buchanan fouls him. I think so, Danny, yeah. More of a live stream vibe, you know what I mean? Just pick a day for it and speak to them, even if it's just half hour speaking to them. Yeah, I would imagine so. No worries, Carrie, thanks. Just resubscribed. Didn't realise I'd been unsub. Why did you unsub, Carrie Fawcett? This is not acceptable. A joke, of course. Every little helps, though. If you are a subscriber, then thank you. It helps, as you know. Big up to Lindsay Moorish as well, who has just become a member. So thank you so much for that. Massively helps the channel. So thanks for the love. Sometime YouTube substantiated for no reason. Unsubscribed, yeah. Yeah, my son's gone to the zoo in Donny again. I'm glad he's had a good day. That's nice for him. Hey, 70 days clean and sober today, by the way. Big up to Lindsay Morris, who's just become a member, and of course, William Morrison, who's just gifted 5 Just Joe Football Show memberships. Legends. Ross Jackson, what are your worries about this season and what you're looking forward to, Joe? No worries. Going to enjoy the ride. I guess the worry is going down. What am I looking forward to? Just the big boys, man, the big games, all that sort of stuff, you know? It's what you want, innit? We need a half decent number 9. Yeah, I'm okay with what we got at the minute, though. We need a 10, although we're playing with a 3. But yeah, we need a creator, is what I would put. No, I didn't like it, mate. It's just there. I've got quite a few. I just put it there because it was closest. I just wanted to put the home one on. No, I wouldn't take Calvin no more. I've seen the error of my ways. The cheese wedge, it looks like a Stilton cheese, doesn't it? Anyway, back to the game. There has been a bit of a lull. The changes haven't helped Leeds United. It's a little bit disjointed. I thought we looked. Do you know what? Do not be concerned about this guy. Genuinely, and I mean this, and I'm not just saying it for copium. Mark Gui and Isiodor is not better than what we've got. Great work by Pirro, keepers. Yeah, so Mark Gui and Isiodor for me is not better than Pirro Mecha, and Brozier and Jan Fleming is not better than Pirro Mecha. And we've not even got R9 yet. So let's see when we've got R9. I wish we could sign R9. Did you see that Real Betis have just spent 14 million euros plus 2 million in add-ons on a centre midfielder, Nelson Diosa? Running out of cash. Can't sign Antony. They can't sign Joseph. He's going to end up with egg on his face. Yeah, creative 8, 10, and a 9 and a cover fullback's your lot. And if anything else comes available, so maybe 3, 4 players. Goodmanson, who's played well, getting hassled and harried by Buchanan. He's done well, though. Great work. Great work. Very good from Goodmanson. Impressed by him. And an improvement on Firpo defensively without a shadow of a doubt. Just based on what we've seen, here's Biol to Goodmanson. Goodmanson again, look. He's done really well. He uses his body really well. Defensive positioning. Nonto couldn't keep hold of it, though. There's Pepe. Pepe Le Pew. Little dink into the box. Too much on it. Rodon clears. Square. Well done, Rodon. Tanaka and Ramazani getting their shirts on, folks. So I think we're getting some more changes. Tanaka and Ramazani definitely coming on. I think that might be Sam Byram as well coming on. Yeah, I think we might be getting triple change. I think Tanaka comes on for Stack. Byram for Schmidt. Why haven't you picked it up? Why didn't Melier pick it up? Why can't I pick it? You can't pick it up from a throw, keeper, no? You can't. Has a rule changed? He could pick that up. Can someone confirm? You can't. I thought a keeper could pick it up from a throw. You can't anymore? Fair enough. Sorry. You can't anymore. But my God, he didn't half shank that kick. I mean, Schmidt didn't help him out. The throw-in's terrible height for him if he can't catch it. Yes, you can. No, you can. I don't think you can. Rule changed. Right, okay. You used to be able to catch it. But even... So that's on Schmidt, really, because the throw... Well, he don't know it rule like me, but I'm not paid to play it. And the throw's at a height where he was always going to struggle to kick it. But Melier's kick's terrible, by the way. 8 years ago? Was it that long ago? Fucking hell, how do I not know this rule? 8 years ago. Villarreal cross. Been 2 or 3 years. Well, I don't know what you were doing 8 years ago then, Lee. Because you could then, bro. So maybe you've got your timings wrong. I mean, that sounds like a stretch, but I hear what you're saying. So when he makes a mistake, I'm on it. He doesn't get an opportunity as much as he would have done because I'm just sick. Do you know what I mean? That's what I mean. If he was starting in the Prem, no. Yeah, I know about the not offside from a throw kind of thing. They're in again. Cross. Oh, he's actually saved it. But fucking hell, man. He's shy. It's 1-0 then. Like, he makes the save initially, but then he's still on fucking deck. He's still on deck flapping about, man. He's such a bad keeper now at this point. He's flapping around. Like, maybe I'm being harsh, right? The ball's come in. He's made the save, but then, like, there's no reactions. Look at this. So it gets clipped in. Schmidt getting beat again. He makes that save, but what's he doing? Yeah. He's just not great, is he? Man's like a puppet on a string. It's 1-0 to them. Yeah, you did, RM. Yeah. Lockie makes a good point. He says we look so much worse without Mecha. We have zero outlet when under pressure. Because that's not something Pirro is good at, right? Holding the ball up, etc. Well, Google is telling me it was outlawed in 1997. There you go, then. So that is like 8 years ago. That's a long time ago. God. Some people will defend the indefensible. Flappy goalkeeper. Shit. Why can't Scar be shown? It will, Karen. It will update. It's just I don't have the stats. It doesn't update automatically anymore. So the person who creates the graphic will do it for me. We've been better in the first half, I think. Changed. So 30 years ago. Wow. Okay. I don't know. It don't matter. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. I've just seen some takes that it's not his fault, just unlucky. I mean, yeah. Limp wrists. Limp wrists. Leeds are has mistakes. Water is wet. Yeah, man, Ben, 100. 100. Yeah, no, it will do, Mark. It will do. Just bear with, please. What was the changes we had as well? What's this? Sunderland are not interested in Luis Openda, despite reports, folks. Sunderland remain in market for forwards, but not for the Belgian international. Leipzig are likely to sell Openda's strike partner Sesko this summer, but Openda will not be going to Sunderland, which is what we first all believed. So, yeah, that's not happening. So we can all stop worrying and panicking about that one, folks. 1-0. There we go. Villarreal updated. Let me just get the score updated as well. Etta Young. We've had some subs as well, right? Subs for Leeds. Byram, Tanaka, and Ramazani on for Schmidt, Stack, and Nonto. Sunderland PR 100% on the appender stuff. Aronson, great cross. Oh, yes! Get him, Pirro! That's my man! Goal scorer, Aronson, deserves all the plaudits for getting it across. They don't deal with it defensively. And of course, Pirro, the gunman, bam, bam. And that's Brendan Aronson, BA7, baby. You'll be my American boy. American boy. La da 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 da. Great cross, Brendan. And then, of course, Pirro, the gunman, doesn't miss. Joel Pirro. To be honest, mate, we were better in the second half. They've looked good second half, but yeah. Brendan to the rescue. Was that his first touch? I know. I said before the signings, man, why? What? How? Just because you don't win a friendly and have... Oh, stop, please. We were in Championship last year. They were winning, you know, Europa Leagues not too long ago. Honestly. And don't bring your negativity here on a friendly, please. Save it for season at least. Ramazani, good feet. Here's Gruev. Gruev to Pirro. Pirro back. Oh, he's still got it. Go on, Pirro. Son, look at the technique. Ramazani. Oh, it's saved. Tanaka, this is better from Leeds. Pirro and Tanaka combining. Goodmanson. Ampadu, little flick. Can Pirro get there? Oh, just slightly. We have to win every game. I know, yeah. Pirro putting in work, baby. Melier would suit the fucking third league. Yeah, it is, mate. I've honestly, I've said you just have to give me a second because it doesn't update automatically. Someone's doing it for me, so there will be a slight delay, folks. Just bear with you. It will get updated. Ramazani with a good strike on the edge of the box. Nearly caught the keeper out. No, you don't have to apologise, Luke. Sorry. I thought Melier... Right, okay, yeah, because we're competing with Liverpool for where we are in the league and that. You're right. But the facts, Liverpool's attack got to do with us. What's that got to do with price of fish? £1 fish. It's about as relevant as that tune in 2025. £1 fish. Jim, don't get me wrong. I think why? Don't go in with this attitude. Promise you. We will stay up. Believe, man. No, not at all. I can give you many reasons and I can give you many logic. Yeah? More teams in Europe in the Premier League there's ever been. That there will have an impact on games for them teams like Forest, like Palace. No one's getting stronger. Brentford have gone backwards. Lost their manager, losing Visser, lost Mbuemo, lost Norgard, lost Flecken. Don't chat to me about Brentford. West Ham cannot buy anyone. Just got Callum Wilson. Bro, you can look at it, right? You look at it as a positive. I'm going to look at it as a negative for them teams. But if you want to look at it that way, I mean, if you want to come and find reasons as to why my points are wrong and we're going to go down, then do that. You fandom like that, not me. Okay, take that shit elsewhere. Honestly, I'm serious. Like, I ain't got no time for that. Leeds United are staying up. Leeds United are staying up. Believe it. Keith Andrews. Shite. West Ham not buying any Wolves circling the plug hole for so long. Bournemouth have lost Zabrani, Huyson, and Kepa, and Kirkes. So they've lost four players out of a back five. Bush. Who else is there? Everton. Everton lost 9 players, are in a brand new stadium, and David Moyes is already saying, look, we need players, man. We're struggling. We're not ready. So why can you not take confidence from this? Of course you should. And if you don't want to, then fair. Tactico's hit on Brendan. If you watch our 23 highlights, is the only outlet we have back then. He's not great, but super useful in the Prem. Draws, free kicks, says Barney. Yeah, 100%. Listen, let's be honest. If we talk about Tactico picks, Joseph don't want to train. Schmidt has showed us he's probably not of the level. Yeah. And the star boy was wanted by a team in Greece. But anyway, no sense going into the season thinking we're going down. Yeah, man, I'm just drumming it up. Only teams I think we are fighting with is Wolves and Brentford. Okay. And do you think, so you don't think we can beat them? We're going to be fine, honestly. Big up to Neil Rhodes, super striker, super sticker. Legend. Yeah, nah, we'll be all right, man. Trust me. I promise you. Melier does well this time. Palace losing Eze and Gehi. Yeah, man. Yeah, at the end of the day, stats will tell you historically that if you are playing in Europe, you will struggle on a weekend. So if you are Forest and you go away to a team in Kazakhstan, Turkey, Russia, Belarus, arse end of nowhere, basically. And then you come back to Ellen Road and you play Leeds on the Sunday, it's not going to, it's not going to be good. I'm telling you. Sunderland are losing to Birmingham. Yeah, I don't take much from pre-season. They were saying that in the shop for me today. Look, this is their first home game and they're playing Birmingham and they need to win. But pre-season's not that deep for me. Tory Cliff, what's this? Hey, Leeds. Where and how are you guys getting off with increasing the car parking charges at Ellen Road by £4 since last season? Ooh, that's quite a hike, isn't it? Yeah, wow. That is quite a hike. £4. If you haven't already, smash a like on the video, please. The old nightmare pass could concede from this, but Gruev's back there on the cover and Melier sends it long. Feels like a shot in the nuts. Do you know what feels like a shot in the nuts? Being told we're going down before a ball's kicked. Here's Ramazani. Ramazani out wide to Goodmanson. Goodmanson cross, blocked. Tries again to dig one out, and it's caught by the keeper. Last season, there were £8, so it's 12. Well, £4 is something, mate. £4's a lot for it to go up in a season. Come on now. Let's not do this. I don't know. Here's my answer. Love that, Prince Adeji. Legend. Burnley losing. Sunderland losing. Oh, Goodmanson. I think he's done. Melier, what is he doing? What is this goalkeeper doing? What is he doing, really? The guy's allergic to the ball. Goodmanson's hurt himself. I don't know what Melier was doing. No play to the whistle, mate. Did you see him? Honestly, man. I don't hate him, but my days. Let's have a look. What's he doing? Like, what are you doing? Play to the whistle. You're asking, yeah, you're asking for handball or something while the game's still going. He's allergic to the football. This is not good. Lockie said, I'm so glad we signed an effing keeper. He's killing me. Oh, man. Yeah, switch him. Yeah, we don't have a fullback. Liverpool's stance on Isak is clear. No inclination to bid again, but they also haven't walked away. There you go. Hopefully he's all right. His keeper's probably injured him. Honestly, man. French flappy fingers is what it is at this point, man. Yeah, it's 1-1, folks. Don't listen to it. Sofa score shot. Yeah, it's 1-1. It's because there's no Opta stats, as I said, like, so it doesn't update. So there'll be someone sat there doing it, probably. Hopefully he's going to be okay to continue. Because we don't really have a fullback. We might be asking. He's come back on anyway. We might be asking Chambers to come on at left back or something. Pirro, Mr. Clinicality, though. It's what he does, bruv. It's what he does. I'm just deciding whether to drop João Pedro or Solanke for Pirro. Harry Gray's been asked to warm up. He'll probably put Harry Gray at right back and then move Byram to left back. We do need another fullback. That's one thing for sure. If you haven't already, folks, smash me a like on the video, please, while you're at it. We just need 44 for 1,000 likes. So if you could do that for me, it'd be great. Switch a play here from Villarreal. Goes out. Goodmanson's going to have to get across, checking his shoulder, making sure he's got cover. Buchanan's cross. That's a great pick out and a great block from Biol. Great block from Yaka Biol, that. Unreal block from the strike. Good ball in by Buchanan. And it's a great block. It's a great block. That's why he's a good shout for fantasy team as well, Biol, I'm telling you. Everyone's talking about Tarkowski, but Biol's the one. So Gray's coming on. I think it won't surprise me if he comes on at fullback. Here's Goodmanson. Dug out by Gruev. Ramazani tries to flick it onto Goodmanson. He's got a bit of pace as well. Got a bit of pace. Mateo Joseph's the August 2025 Leeds United calendar. Quality. So Gray's going to come on. Oh, it's Aronson. So Gray's going to go on the right. On comes Gray. Aronson's had a great performance. Great performance today. Well done, Brendan's son. Here's 9 minutes left, folks. Over 1,000 likes. Big up to you all. Let's get a winner from Harry Gray, yeah? Should have been better in the tackle there, Ampadu, for me. Gray comes and wins it back. Go on, son. Nice. Gives it to Byram. Done well there, Byram. Send it down the line. Pirro sells his marker. Goes back to the keeper. Villarreal just knocking it between the three at the back. Keep smashing the likes. Let's get to 2,000 live viewers if we can, folks. AC Milan next weekend. Touch round the door. Buchanan. Cross goes Ramazani. Comes inside. Switcher play, and it's good switcher play, but Gray's back there winning it, intercepting it. Villarreal have still got it, though. See, this is what pisses me off as well, because Matteo could have been having an impact on this game, right? He could have been coming on, trying to get some minutes, show that he should be playing in the Premier League. And he's fucking training on his own, the bell pipe. Silly. Buchanan, Goodmanson's maybe had his day now, and what I mean by that is he's ran himself into the ground, getting caught a little bit on the right-hand side, his left at the minute. Ampadu into Rodon. Rodon to Tanaka, who gives it back to Ethan. Ethan, lovely little pass there in between the lines to Pirro. Pirro again, great feet, holds off his man. Well done, Joel. Great. Gives it back to Byram. Good work down the right-hand side. There's Pirro again, look. He's everywhere. Ooh, almost gives it back to Byram. Unlucky, Joel. He's looked good in pre-season. Tanaka, heavy touch. Can't really do much about it. The pass wasn't great, to be fair. Balou at the back for Villarreal. Into midfield. Goes out to the left-hand side. Pedraza, obviously, was on loan at Leeds once upon a time. Crosses deep. And it goes out for a goal kick. $35,000 for a pre-season game. Not bad at all. Is it? Not bad at all, folks. Hats off to you all. Done well there to win it. Leeds still hassling and harrying, trying to win the ball back. 5 minutes till full time. Keep smashing them likes, folks. Less than 100 people away from 2,000 live viewers. So smash me a like on the video if you haven't already. The baguette merchant. The baguette merchant. That's funny, man. The baguette merchant. I like that. Would rather have a gumball machine in goal than baguette hand. I hope you're right. Yeah, dead as well, Sarah, honestly. Imagine that, just seeing him and being like, oh, baguette merchant. I think so as well, mate. I think we're going to be tough to play against, especially with the 3. I like it. I like it. Tell you we're going to be hard to beat next season. Spurs under Thomas the Frank engine. Yeah, it will be. It will be, Paul. It definitely will be. 3 minutes left. It's getting a bit tasty. Back to Melier. Melier touch out of his feet. What, this ball? Well, that was a gift, you know, by someone who watches the channel. Yeah, just bought João Paulini as well. Great pickup. Definitely. Hero, it's a free kick for Leeds United. Last couple of minutes. Oh, that's very bold, James. Very bold. Yes, I do. 2-0. I do, honestly. No BS. Less than 100 people now for 2,000 live viewers. If you haven't already, smash me a like on the video, please, Chiefs. Goodmanson again on the set pieces. We need someone to be helping him out with that for sure. Oh, it's Gruev. Sorry, Gruev pops it up, looking back post. It's headed across by Biol. Ramazani. Yeah. Oh, it's at the crossbar. Oh, he was off. It was Harry Gray as well. But that's the thing there, yeah. Gruev pops it up towards back post. Biol, bang. It comes back across. Look at that. Big unit. I'm winning that. It's a strike from Ramazani. He does well to put it into the ground, and then Gray gets a header. He was offside anyway, but yeah, fuck it, Matt as well. Baguette merchant. Ramazani into Gruev. Goodmanson. Touch to Biol. Little flip round the corner. Ramazani does well. Another free kick. They are half nibbling at Ramazani. Are you worried about any teams that we have to play? Oh, nah. Nah. You got to play them all twice, haven't you, Holly? So it is what it is. Got to play everyone twice. Betis have beat Sunderland. There you go. Wonder if Joseph's turn up. He's in crowd. Thinking, oh, I was supposed to be playing with Isco. I just get to watch him now. Another set piece to income. Come on, Leeds. Gruev. It's not a bad knock. Byram, he's good in the air, but that was, yeah, there we go. 90 minutes, full time, folks. 1-1. Let's stick about, though. We'll stick about. We'll have a chat because we will wait to hear what Farke's got to say regarding injuries and transfers, right? Burnley just lost to Stoke. We drew with Villarreal. It's not a bad result. I think Pirro would score more than Muniz. Ooh. No one's obsessed. They're just chatting about it, innit? There are rivals, I guess. Take a draw against fifth in La Liga, and we look better. We look the better side, in my opinion. 5 more people for 2K live viewers. Make it happen, folks. So smash me a like on the video. We're going to be sticking around for for what Farke's got to say, and also I want to see what saying RE transfers, RE injuries, because we had 5 players missing today: Harrison, Bogle, keeper. There's a few others, so let's wait and see what's been said. So we'll do that. We'll also check my bets, which I think are in the bin. But Blackpool 3-2 nearly came back, but didn't. Doncaster winning. That's something. Bristol Rovers losing. Barnet losing. Great start. Crawley got beat 3-0. Well done. 20 quid down drain. We started off well. Get up. Good game, Joe. Happy with most of the lads' performance. Bring on Milan. Yeah, exactly. Happy days. Firpo was playing. Giving them some juju. Thanks, Joe. Comes in handy at work. No worries, William. We're going to be sticking around anyway to see what Daniel's got to say regarding transfers and, of course, regarding the injuries. Understand. AC Milan sent their first official bid for Zachary Athkame as a new right back. Longstaff and Farke having a chat. Metro as well. Farke straight on. We should have been in this, you know. So wait and see. Liverpool have never left talks for Isak. A new bid can be submitted if Newcastle open the door. It all depends on Newcastle's decision. Isak has gone back to England to train as well. New round of talks have been scheduled early next week. So it still could happen. Good run out for the lads, though. My man of the match, I'm going to give it Brendan Aronson. First thing is, Schmidt is garbage, yeah. Good, can play football, but yeah, positionally, defensively, not that great. Why, dude? Why? What are you getting sick of? You know, we need creativity. We do. We definitely need a little spark there, don't we? Yeah, agree, Sammy. Says, now then, Joe, I don't think it was a bad performance, but we certainly lack creativity and movement all over the pitch. I think missing Jaden was a big part. Yeah, definitely. And we do need a bit of spark, don't we? A 10. Bilal El Khanous, go make it happen. You know, he's there, you know. So I don't see why not, you know. So for Leeds United. I think he did, no? I think he did. Maybe you missed that. Has the game finished? Yeah, sorry, let me change that. What I do love about pre-season games, you get a lot of families and that going that maybe can't go during the season and stuff. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, he did. He hugged him. I thought that. Listen, we won't be going for no more midfielders. Our midfielders is done. Our defence is done. Bar a backup fullback. Our next signings will be in the forward areas. Winger, 10, striker, that kind of vibe. That'll be it. Not Johnny Rowe under any circumstances. No, I wouldn't have thought. So we're cooking low-key, but it's bland. Needs spice. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're right. Mez just go. No money required. Sunderland lose 1-0 in a 2/3 empty stadium. There you go. Does anyone know any Sunderland content creators? Because I can't find any. And I need one. Gruev is defensive-minded. Can't him when we want. Right. So this is just not true. It's not true. And it's something that someone said and then it sticks. But a lot of people don't say this anymore. He's not defensive-minded at all. At all. A lot of his passes are forward, if I'm honest. So, yeah, I know, Mandy. Honestly, I bounced at bookies this morning because I was like, proper football's back. I mean, I lost. But, yeah, he does. He does, Blake. He's not. And again, yeah, when he comes in on the left, if you watch him, He gets the ball from the back, but he's a lot of his passes are through the lines into decent areas. Yeah, 100%. I think the midfield's locked off. I'm happy with our midfield. We just need a creative spark. And if that's Bilal El-Khanous, I'm all over it. Yes, mate, there, if you can see. Gruev Longstaff today by a mile. Yeah, Longstaff wasn't involved much. I like what Stack did. You know, I like what Stack did. Yeah. We'll just wait around. Farker needs his pre-season bite, looks of it. I'm as big as him, so don't bite. Don't know what you mean. The only thing that didn't make sense to me was that we didn't play our main players together, Stack, Tanaka, and Largy, Willie. That's your opinion on main players, though, innit? I don't think Largy's a starter under the manager. Don't think he's a main player. I think Ampadu starts in the middle and he has two either side of him. Wouldn't surprise me if that was our midfield against Everton, if I'm honest. Maybe. That means dropping Ampadu. I don't see that happening, if I'm honest. I thought Ampadu was good today as well. So, yeah. I think so as well, yeah. You've got to factor in game state, etc. in this. I thought Willie was good today, but obviously by the time Ramazani comes on, it's different game and more space and that. So yeah, but I'd like to see Ramazani from start. I would honestly, but yeah. When is my destiny? She said, ooh. No, I know you're not, Christopher. Sorry. Yeah, I hope you didn't think I thought you were. The night. Only reason I say that is because I see it being a midfield three with Ampadu slightly behind Tanaka and Stack. Yeah, no, fair, Sammy. That's fine. To be honest, Barney, I think they play Chelsea either side or maybe before or after, so I'm not sure if they'll. Yeah, I'm not sure it'll be their first team, if I'm honest. So we'll have to wait and see, though. Could be. Shut up and dance with me. Age dream. Lealve Schmidt would be brutal, yeah. Let's hope Bogle's back, which hopefully we'll hear soon enough from the manager. Let's see what he's got to say. One more to go before the real stuff. A few bits to take from a typically disjointed pre-season friendly. We already knew the squad needs more before the window closes, says Barron. Villarreal, more organised and potent than the other pre-season opponents, says Barron. Evidently rusty and not at full tilt, but another glimpse of the shape Farker may go with next season. Pirro doing himself no harm with all these goals. We don't know yet, Suze. That's what we're waiting on. Bogle would have been massive today for us down the right. If I'm honest, we do miss him. I think he's going to have a great season. I do, honestly. So, shut up and dance with me. This woman is my destiny. Thought Pascal was decent first half. Yep. Oh, love that for them. Oh, White Rose Rivals. Yeah, bloody hell. I'll need to sort that out soon, won't I? I'll have to wait till we're back, like. Championship next weekend, isn't it? Starts on Friday, I think. Yeah, I think it does. Where the distance of the night. Yeah, and he will get it, man. He will get it, definitely. Strout's not had a lot of football last 6 months. I don't see that changing, says Logic versus the World. I think Yeah, like he starts against Everton though, doesn't he? Because we've got an injury. Sorry, not an injury. Why do I keep saying that? We've got a we have a suspension for Viol. The ground's emptied quick time. Macum Cabby seems balanced. Does he actually have a channel, Macum Cabby? Does he actually? Well, he's in my chat. I'll speak to him. If you see his video, tell him to give me a shout. Cutest bro and Rinildo. Anthony Gordon would tear Schmidt to bits. Yeah, most would, but I don't think Schmidt will be here much longer. We're just waiting on our next fullback, I think. And then, yeah, it'll be... wait and see. Nah, mate. Nah. Need. Well, that was a very poor performance looking at this. I think it's going to... Eddie, it wasn't. It wasn't a poor performance, mate. And it's going to be a long season, yeah. Sesko will make his final decision soon. Newcastle informed Leipzig last week they're set to match their request. Man United still there in contact with Leipzig as well, set to bid if Sesko chooses them. So Sesko, go to Newcastle, please. Please go to Newcastle. Yeah, we're still waiting on Farker. Stoke beat Burnley. There you go. Yeah, we need a bit of creative spark. I like the midfield three. I'm happy we're going with that. We just need a bit of a spark. I think El Canous would be class. Ooh, preach! I don't give a shit. Preach. Or should we now start calling you? I forgot the names. There were so many. When I met you in the summer. That one was a banger, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Tanganga I'd take still. James Justin, even just as backup. Wouldn't have been worse than Schmidt today, let's be honest. I'm taking the piss. I think you are. No, I'm not. You know what I mean? Jelly bean. No, he was just in. I think there's a few knocks, mate. That's all that is. So yeah. Yeah, just a few knocks, my man. Yeah, man. Bum, bum, bum. We're about to make together, Shut up and dance with me. Sorry. Was hoping to see more. Some players still look off and a little worried because no, man, don't be worried about it. Pre-season. Honestly, you got nothing to be worried about. He's just got a little knock. We're just waiting on some clarification from the manager regarding players and injuries and all that sort of stuff. So we'll see. Joe, work permit. What about it? What you saying, Willis? Fort Byram did okay today. Yeah. There's never not been pressure, I guess. There's never not been pressure, my man. For me, anyway. There's never not been pressure on him. You know? "17 days to go to first game. Loads of time, exactly. Loads of time. You're right. Joe, should we expect such physicality as seen today in the league? More so. More so, my man. More so. I would say. Need to watch the ball over the top, says Mark. We will need 3 or 4 quality additions. Give me some positions that you think we need them in, Ryan. What are the holes for you that we need filling? Distinct quality difference in who we and our rivals face today. Yeah, like's been said. Was it 4th in La Liga that we came up against? Is that right? I believe so. Aronson had a good game. Yeah, he is. I think for the starting, we need a creative force, be that on the wing, on the left, and then James Ononto on the right, or Ramazani, whatever you think. So either we go for a left winger. To be honest, I'd like a left winger, creative force in the midfield, like an El Canoes, and then also a striker. That'd be the lot, and then a backup fullback. I think that's ideally what we need, isn't it? You know, that'd be ideal. But we shall see. No. If that team started, but not if you were to put the proper full first team, then no. Because he's switched stuff around different teams, so I would be confident we'd still get something against Everton. It's the games after that. I do think we win the first game, if I'm honest, but we'll see we will see. We will be there, as they say. We will be there. Yeah, he did. He has done in the past. Yeah, definitely has. Need cutting edge. That's what I'm saying. That's what we're missing. Cutting edge, creativity, cutting edge. You're right. I think. Would be, wouldn't it? Can you predict the scores for the first 4 games? Beat Everton 2-0, lose to Arsenal 3-0, draw 1-1 Newcastle, and draw away at Fulham. I'd like us to get more points than that. This is pre-season. He's going to make lots of changes. I think you will see less, obviously, numbers-wise, but you'll also see... Look, at the end of the day, I put a lot of the lack of changes. We were the best team in the division. Do plan A, do it better, keep doing it. We're creating chances. We're dominating. A chance will come. In the Premier League, I do think we'll see some more flexibility from him. I do believe that. Yeah, so... Exactly. It's almost like he was right all along, eh? It's almost like he was right all along. Yeah, we played well, mate. We played well. We did. It's just Muniz at the minute. That's all we seem to tend to get linked with at the minute. So, yeah, that's where we're at. See if there's been anything. I'm just seeing if there has been any more noise from those in the ground. Still waiting for noise from Farker. I know, right? It's a mad concept, isn't it? That would happen, bro. I think you imagined that, if I'm honest. I think you imagined it. He's a 9. A bit like Bamford, I guess, I would say. What do you reckon? Well, it's a bit Bamford-esque. Surely the never, are they? They're never right, though, are they? If you actually look back, they're never right. Yeah. Yes, this is true, Stuart. This is true. Yeah, he's very good. Good at holding the ball up for sure. I like it. I'm hoping that we'll get something from Graham, Barron, someone soon. I thought we might get an LUTV interview as well, but it looks to have gone on the QT. Yeah, agreed. 100%. He was. Yeah, that's right. He's got a little injury. So that's what we're waiting on. That's what I wanted to see. That's what we're waiting to see. But still nothing as of yet, folks. Hi, Joyce Solomon on his way back. I don't know what's happening there. I think we're going to see what else is available, if I'm honest. Yeah, I don't know. But we have good players that are more suited for the Premiership. A lot of work to do on the team. Should have kept Darlow on. Yeah. But we've got to give Meslier minutes, haven't we? We've got to show that he's still about. I think it looks like it'll be a while. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do, because it's 5:15. Let's do a stream later on this evening. I'll speak to a few people about what they've made on pre-season thus far, and we can talk to see if there's been any fallout from Farker's comments after the game, yeah? So I will see you all soon, because it's long, innit? 3 hours and 16 minutes, though. Enjoyable as ever. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon and evening. Man, stop hating Mez, man. He's still young. For fuck's sake, all I hear is shit about it. Yeah, because he's shit. No. So if you don't want to hear it, tell him to be better. He's been here long enough now, and he's just frustrating, pal. So no. Anyway, listen, smash me a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, get your comments in, hit the notification bell. If anything major comes out from this, I'll come straight back. You know what I mean? And he's 25, like Tyler says. He's a big boy. Anyway, peace out. Smash me a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, get your comments in, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you all in a bit. Peace.